Oh, there's no... That was completely muted. I said I have to awkwardly reposition my boobs to explain what I was just doing. I have a huge-ass thing of popcorn. So I went to a movie date. And we were like, well, everything's open now. We can, like, eat and stuff. So we got drinks and snacks. What we found out was, there are certain theaters where you can... All theaters you can drink in. There are only, like, certain theaters that you can snack in. And it was not ours. Yeah. So, they're like, you take it to go. And then I was too much of a not asshole. I'm not too passive when I'm first dating someone, because I'm like, you know, I don't know how to react. I was too passive to be like, then I don't fucking want the popcorn. So now I have it. I'm gonna eat it. I stream, so you know, hey, it works out actually. I stream and I ran out of snacks. Oh, fun. A movie. Venom 2 is aight. It's aight. It's like a jumping around a lot. It feels a bit disconnected. It takes a long time for them to set it up. And then, like, it's like, we're doing this because of this reason. And this is going to happen. Everything's, like, very stated. It was weird. Wait, I don't know if I actually know how to say your name. Please explain. I know you've been here all the time. But I feel like I've, like, avoided actually saying it. But hello! I'm glad your body is ready. I'm the worst person with words. Alright, what should we start with? I don't make any decisions or plans before this. So other than the fact that I was going to eat popcorn. Only thing I planned with this popcorn. It's interesting how the base popcorn that they give you is like caramel popcorn. It's not like super intense. You can see it's just like bespeckled. So it's just a bit sweet. Yes. Oops. Bill? Okay, actually, I remember what I do. It's always start with some trivia murder party, because it doesn't take that many people, and it's, like, fun and stuff. And then end with trivia murder party, because it's still a good time. A boba! Oh my gosh! That just made me realize my headphones aren't connected. I did in time. Boba, thank you for the follow! I hope that's Boba for... Boba. I could do some boba right now, that'd be tight. Should plan that for the next stream. Just boba. I have no idea what I'm doing again. Have a drink though.
Tasty.
I'm about to go through a lot of popcorn.
I'm just having some water.
I gave myself the excuse now to like snack during the stream.
Dangerous.
I'm like, this ball of popcorn's gonna go stale if I don't eat it now. Well, guess I gotta just sit here and snack the whole time.
Well, that was gonna happen regardless, okay?
What was gonna happen?
You were gonna finish that regardless.
I live in Ukraine. Very cool. We have a friend whose family is from there.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm in.
Alright.
My face shouldn't be covering anything, right? Just probably people. Please, feel free to join. It's Jackbox.tv, even though you can only see the cook box.
Alright.
There's no pronunciation to this name, but I always assume people just automatically pronounce it as cookbox.tv. Jackbox. Jackbox Party Rack. Jackbox.tv. Wait, but how would you pronounce AIZ? Wait, cool doors.
Eyes.
Eyes?
Eyes?
A's?
I don't know. A's? I don't know.
Ice? Maybe? Eyes? Ice?
Eyes. Okay.
I don't know either. Alright, as long as you don't mind. That's all that matters. I like eyes, just because it sounds like the eyes. The eyes are watching.
Oh, have you seen the
Alright, I'm gonna
Riot TV, whatever show?
Arcane?
Yeah.
It was suggested to me, but I didn't do it. Okay, skip, it's trivia.
I watched the first 3 episodes. It was pretty good.
I'm sure it's pretty good.
This is your
apparently
wake-up
Arcane is
call.
super good.
Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Your free spa weekend was a lie, luring you into this deadly trivia game.
They're doing
Only
new
one of you
episodes
will
weekly.
survive.
Weekly?
But surviving is different than thriving.
I should watch
I
it.
saw that on a Target pillow once. Alright, first question.
Thriving is different than surviving?
I need a bunch of drawers for hiding stuff, so I should get an antique...
The furniture.
Use your device to answer the question.
Fuck. The fuck?
Old furniture. I forgot to get snacks. Just run real fast. Or just, if you get the question right, run while everyone else is trying not to die. No, I'll repeat what I said, since, I was just telling Cool Doors.
Time's running out.
We went to the movies. We're supposed to be able to have snacks now, but they didn't warn you that only certain theaters get snacks, so we bought them already.
In the
And they're like,
correct
well, you can
answer.
take them home.
Who got the question right?
It was good!
The rest of you. Time
Oh,
for
hey,
consequences.
what's that?
Yeah, it's just gonna be a constant train of,
Welcome to room 101.
a constant train of, I'll put it in my face
Ah,
for this room.
yes. Tattoos.
Because I have no self-control.
Give me a new tattoo by drawing
No,
on
no,
your
no, no, no.
device.
You gotta think of it this way. You're getting fiber.
You're getting fiber. Dude, this is gonna go bad!
My God. Yeah.
You know, you're getting the fiber going.
A fiber.
Yeah.
This counts as my vegetable, right?
I don't think corn is a... I don't think popcorn counts like that.
Bring it. Yay! It's a whole new me! Now vote for your favorite design. The artist with the fewest votes will die.
I know my favorite. Oh, y'all vote.
What did we decide?
Did everybody choose A for Among Us?
You should really consider using a
I chose
stencil
B.
next time.
That base is
My only
beautiful.
consolation is
That
punishment.
face is missing eyeballs.
No, it's missing eyelids.
I don't know, it just has eye holes, and I don't know how I feel about that.
Surprise! The end of your life isn't the
Not
end of your
everyone's busting eyeballs,
participation.
okay?
Keep playing, and you just might
I
steal
mean, I
someone
know
else's
everybody
life
has
force and win
eyeballs,
the
that's where you
game.
put the eyes, right? But it's like...
Let's try another one. What movie features Terrence Howard and Taraji P. Henson trying to start a musical empire?
I don't know actors.
Fuck.
If it's a Star is Born, I'll be like, damn son, I don't know shit.
I don't know what it is.
No clue.
Who picked this?
Hustle and Flow? No. Why would you
rest
choose
of you
Hustle
who are
and
still
Flow? It sounds
alive.
like weirdly gangster.
I want to show you something.
Yeah, that's the
Bonjour.
vibe I got
Welcome
from the
back to the
name
killing room.
Taraj P. Henderson.
Okay, fine. Like, you need
Let's
to get
use
it
one of
right.
my cousin Aloysius's old stage props.
Aloysius.
Can't
Aloysius
argue with
so
results.
hey.
To hide. Oh, I sure do hope you're claustrophobic.
Oh, someone else is there.
Of course, this magic trick does need some volunteers. Now, can you confirm that we've never met before? Just kidding. A little magician banter. You get a sword. On your device, choose a row or a column to run
Go
your
away, this
sword.
is my spot. Did we choose the same spot?
Mind freak.
God damn it!
Oh, I needed
You
that.
get the murder.
I was trying to hide where Cookbox was hiding.
Damn. Damn, I was so
Double
close to getting a threefer.
When I was a kid, I used
God
to
damn
ride
it.
this elevator
You knew.
up and
You knew when
down
people
all
don't usually
day.
stab.
It probably
So you
would
chose
have
that
annoyed
spot.
the guests if
No,
they
not
lived
really.
long
I'm
enough to
just choosing
notice.
at random. I guess
They were
my
dead.
TMP senses are on fire
People
today.
usually do it from the left or the top.
Let's keep moving.
Well, maybe I wanted to try
Which
from
of these
the bottom
classic
right,
movies about
because,
strong,
I don't
independent
know.
women features
Murder.
cannibalism?
I would say that.
Cannibalism? Cannibalism?
I don't know. I really don't.
I didn't watch any of these.
I'm gonna say this answer because I thought it would be funny if it did have
This.
cannibalism.
Hell yeah, food.
It's time.
So it wasn't Steel Magnolias.
I hope you're good with instructions.
Damn.
Follow as many rules
I bite
as you
hips.
can before time
Thank you for the
runs out.
follow. The name's
Everyone
very
else
intense.
is playing too. If any of them correctly follow more rules than you, I will kill you.
Followers what?
The rules are already on your device.
Oh, I'm not
Go,
paying attention at all.
go.
Don't tap anything.
Most of the exciting stuff is happening on the controllers right now. So,
What?
rule time is coming to an end.
It said don't tap an even number, so I tapped
Look,
11
I don't
and it
make
froze
the
me.
rules. Wait, no, I do. I do make the
Ah, Cookbox.
Oh. There's his bug.
rules. The final round isn't ready yet. You're not all supposed
We
to die
died too
before
fast.
that.
We're great at this.
I don't
Hey,
know.
wake up. You were having a horrible dream where you died
Questions
before
about
getting to the final
cannibalism.
round. That won't happen again. It's time for the next question.
It's good they fixed that
I
in this
want
game.
turkey and ham.
Well, that's
What type of
first person
sandwich should I
who's
make?
died. Turkey and ham. I heard this in a joke today. I should be right. I mean, I'm dead, but I should be right.
Turkey and ham. Fuck! I don't know my sandwiches.
I keep watching comedians, and Adam Sandler made a joke about this. I don't know how I ended up watching it, but I did.
This.
God damn it, I'm wrong!
Only a ghost got it wrong. Well, didn't want that to
I thought it
happen.
was Cubano. Wow, I'm terrible. I'm
Let's
so
try
confident.
another one.
Apparently I know my sandwiches. Who
Which
knew?
language uses a Cyrillic alphabet?
Oh. Cyrillic. What does that mean?
Easy.
I don't know shit about language.
This one's easy.
Time's almost up. Who picked
I got a.
this?
I feel like I should have known that. I got a seed. How dare they?
Follow.
Alright.
I googled, so I chose the wrong
I'm going
answer.
to give you a chance to password protect your life. Enter a real four-letter word with your device. Don't make it
I'm gonna
easy. If
guess
someone
your
cracks your password, you die.
Gotta get something crafty.
Uh,
It's rough because it's like has to be something you'll think of and no one else will think of.
Now everyone else will
Sorry,
try to crack
got
the
all of us.
password. As a
Oh.
team, guess the
Gonna
password
try
on your
that
device.
one first.
You get a clue if the guess has a letter in the right spot. If anyone figures out the password before time runs out, I
Starts with a
will
K.
reward you all.
Starts with a C.
Cock?
You
Oh,
thought
cock.
that would be too hard to get?
That was my second guess.
It's like you didn't even try to live. Eyes.
Yeah, what are you doing? What are you doing giving me the W?
Yep, cock.
We're here. The final round is close. Next question.
Cock bugs on
Which of
TV.
the following is not
That
something Rick
probably
Astley
leads
saying
somewhere.
he's never
It probably
gonna
does
do?
lead somewhere. Oh, I know this. I know that. I know it's so hard.
I just played the song in my head.
I know.
Just Lord
Imagine
knows
not knowing
I-
this.
Picked.
Lord knows I've been
Yes.
rickrolled enough times.
That's annoying.
Rickrolling.
Let's keep moving.
Never
In the
gonna
movie
give
Elf,
you
what does
up.
Buddy say are
Never
the
gonna
4
let
major
you
food groups for
down.
elves?
Never gonna turn on or desire you.
Oh, shit.
I mean, above was from the Ukraine, so they probably don't rickroll as much as we did.
Who picked
You'd be surprised.
this?
I remember it. There's a lot of candy.
Everyone again? You all need
Candy,
to be
candy
total
canes, candy corns, and syrup.
Congratulations! You've been
All I
entered in my
remember
scratch
really
ticket
was
giveaway.
him going, and syrup, and then squeezing the
Scratch
syrup
and find
bottle.
$3 to live.
What?
And if you keep scratching,
just like the
I'll
candy,
give you cash
yeah,
for
like-
all the extra $signs
Yeah,
you
but like,
find.
why
But
am
if
I
you scratch
scratching?
off even one skull, you die.
What did I apparently choose?
I think you're supposed to die.
Scratch away. If you have a losing ticket,
Oh my God.
come with me.
Don't click on it above. Or do. Game over.
Over.
And I got $100.
Didn't mean to kill all of you, but I still need one alive player.
What? Then why
So,
did they punish you?
It's kind of arbitrary, but you had the most money. Anywho, the time has come.
Oh, it's for the final round, I guess. But still, why did they
Yeah.
auto try to kill you?
You've
I
made
don't
it so
know.
far,
I was like, I got
but
that
can you
right.
escape?
It's trying to nerf
I'm
me.
going to give
Too
you a
good at
category.
trivia.
Oh yeah, look at that.
apparently.
Foolzor's winning.
Practices of the Buddhist Eightfold Path. Tap each answer that fits the category, and then
I
press
don't
submit.
know.
Let's see the right answers.
Free right movement. No? Okay. No,
You
no.
move forward one space for each correct answer.
I don't know.
I knew it wasn't right for you, that was about it.
Ah, okay, it was none
You're a
of them.
little bit closer to escaping.
Yeah, I knew it was.
But you're not alone in here. If a ghost catches you, he'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question.
One is a
And ghosts get a
dog.
third choice to help them catch up to you.
Famous duo. One is a dog.
I know the first one.
Well, I know the first one. So that means by process
is
of
almost up.
elimination.
Oh shit!
No.
I thought the second one might be a thing, but it's not.
Moving on.
Snoopy in Woodstock, though.
One of the 7 chakras.
One of the 7 chakras?
I'm not.
What the fuck? I don't know this.
Well, shit, I got 2 wrong.
Yikes, there's a ghost right
7
behind you.
chakras are well known.
Well, tell me all of them.
Renaissance artwork.
I don't
What was a
know.
coin or something? That's not the name.
Renaissance. Okay. Okay.
I have no idea.
Uh-oh, here comes
Really? It's
trouble.
just the Sistine Chapel.
It's only
I guess so.
darkness.
Oh, here
Die
comes
by
trouble.
beheading.
Died by beheading. Oh, man.
Time is almost up.
None of them.
None of them. Whoopsie.
You stole some yummy life force. The darkness
Oh,
approaches.
you took the life.
Squash.
Squash. What? What is this question?
Types of squash.
I don't know what type of squash.
Clearly they're all squash.
Clearly,
Wow! I just got both wrong. Okay, well, you're gonna overtake me again.
More stolen life force.
I don't know.
Time to make friends
What's
with the
pimple squash for
darkness.
It
Former
sounds
British
like
colonies.
it's gonna fit.
All of them!
Okay, so one of these is very obvious.
I just put all of them. I was like, there's definitely gonna be more than one. Every country in the world.
Don't look back because there's a
Ah,
ghost right
turkey.
there. High in
protein.
I'd be baffled if I got this one wrong with the options I had.
Oh, I didn't put tuna.
Edamame's high in protein? What?
This is
Has
a
an
bean.
exoskeleton.
Okay,
An
makes sense.
exoskeleton. Does it?
Time is almost up.
No, it's an
Oh, no.
exoskeleton, right?
Yeah.
Shit, I was about to hit B and then I like timed out. I would drink olive oil before workouts. I know one. I'm just gonna put one. I don't wanna know. I don't know what the water jacket is. Maybe it gets chilly.
I don't
Another
think
life
cars
swap.
have a water jet. Okay, maybe they do. I don't know my cars
God.
anymore.
Constellations.
The stars?
Just no Cyclops.
A lot of lucky guesses.
The Cyclops one of them? It's not.
No, it's not. Where's the major?
One
Where's the
last
minor?
trap. If you want to break through that barrier,
Whatever
you
the other
need
guy
a
was.
perfect
Swan.
answer to this question.
Oh yeah, I think this is one.
And that includes the third answer choice now,
What the
too.
fuck is this?
I have no idea. I don't know shit about ice skating. Cygnus?
Time is almost up.
Cygnus, yes.
Oh!
Yeah.
It wasn't Bulldoors! The dab, of course. The dab! Jump.
Nice, finally.
Nice. Not Bulldoors.
Not me.
Jackbox TV wins the twisted game. I'm actually getting quite sick of popcorn.
But it's gonna go
But
bad.
it's gonna go bad. I finished like a third of it. It's like down to here.
That's too much popcorn.
It's so much popcorn. I don't even have the lid here. Time to eat more popcorn.
Okay.
I'm gonna like vomit from popcorn. Put it to the side. What should we do?
Up to you.
Mm-hmm. I feel like 6. My favorite one is just Trivia Murder Party 2. And then outside of that, I have no idea.
EMP2 is a fun one. I enjoy it. Oh,
Let's
no,
do
I
You
just
Don't
have
Know
this one.
Jack and just blow people's goddamn minds because it's so confusing.
Alright, let's do it. I've just had this Tableau song stuck in my head.
Way too dank.
Dabs are pretty dank. Can confirm.
10 out of 10 dank. Oops, that's not. I'm a genius. Of course, suggestions are always welcome too if you guys want to play anything specific.
Still waiting for you to
Binge
play
Pipe
Gartic
is
Phone again.
revolutionizing
Gartic
main
Phone?
menu
Oh.
screens.
Maybe later, if, like probably if it had a lot of people, because I wouldn't honestly.
Grab game?
Some people said Binge Pipe was crazy
El
for
Jax,
launching
emo
a
fishing
streaming
lady,
service
hello.
inside a party pack of 5 games and offering no way to actually monetize it. And we're taking that under advisement. Binge Pipe, we're open to constructive criticism.
Fortnite poggers. Crab game. What's crab game?
So apparently there are 2 answers to this one. There's like, oh, the room code is Voss,
Boss.
like the water,
Highway.
Is that a
like the water.
Democracy.
Binge pipe.
Nope,
You're
I
just
just
another
googled crab.
thing. Don't worry about it.
What's crab game?
Here's a look at just
Of
some
course you can
the quality
join.
programming Binge Pipe has to offer.
Let's see, Spicy Baka, Luna,
Spicy
Tax
Baka Luna
Fraud.
Tax Fraud. What are these names? Mike Hawk?
America's Secret Singers.
Okay, so
I got a pastrami me sandwich.
yeah, oh my god, that's a good one.
A singing competition show composed
Mike
entirely
Hawk.
of videos of people who didn't know
You say
their
that one
webcams
fast.
were on.
Mike Hawk got him.
Mike Hawk got
It's a
him. Okay, here's my current concern.
Do you not hear it?
The singer with the most online votes will receive
Mike Hawk.
$10,000.
Ah!
I don't know why.
My arms are so hairy. My
There's
arms
another
are
one.
So hairy. My arms
Except
are
the
so
man's
hairy,
last name is
but
Hunt.
My legs are smooth.
Instead of Hawk.
Uh-huh.
Our family has been
Yeah.
in the business of
Yeah.
trees for what seems
Alright,
like
everyone's in.
forever. My father had
I'm not
a house
1,000%
down
sure if
from
everyone's
his
real
father's.
based on view count and
Binge Pipe has
entrances.
mixed feelings.
But you know what? This
about
game has fast
pretending
timers, so it's
you
fine.
Don't know Jack.
Oh, good.
Binge Pipe. Why not subscribe to One More Thing?
I'm real.
Hi, I'm Cookie
What
Masterson,
is reality?
And I'm pleased to announce the winner of the 65th
What is
annual
real?
Plainfield City of Commerce raffle is.
It's probably because Boss
get
was
that
too easy.
drummer boy out of here! Darn drummer boys will be
Definitely.
the death of me. Everyone in? I didn't think you knew this many people.
Hi, real. I'm Dad.
Oh. Look at
And we're
that.
off.
Wait, you're Dad.
Serving up dad jokes to the dad. Incredible.
Question. Getting nuts.
Getting nuts.
I don't know why they don't want me eating pistachios while I host.
I haven't had pistachios in forever. Pistachios are like something someone else gives you.
Throat. Airway blocked.
That's not. That's a
Why
lie.
is
So
that?
I heard someone. I remember someone eating pistachios.
Exchange O for CO. Exchange O2 for CO2. Oh god. Exchange O for C2O. Oh, I'm dying.
Wait,
Exchange
what?
O3 for CO2.
Who's the...
What? This is super easy.
I know, but like just the questions throws
Okay,
me
who
off.
chose
It's
what?
like what?
Incorrect.
Yes, breathable oxygen is O2 while we breathe out carbon dioxide.
Uh,
I also did chemistry, so that gives me an unfair
I just
advantage.
saw my life flash before my eyes. People
A lot of
sure
chemistry.
pick C a lot.
Tutored chemistry. Now here pistachios.
Troublemaker. While ascending the chromatic scale, which creepy note does
put
G
pistachios
always
in
find
front of me, I
following
will
right
eat
behind
them.
him?
Yes,
I'm not even thinking about it. It just happens. I'm like, what's going on?
A or the bone-chilling B flat.
Ah, I don't know how music works. I'm gonna hope it works like the alphabet.
I'm trying to click on it with my mouse.
And how do we do? The note G is directly preceded by an F sharp.
Okay, I don't know how.
F's
Wow.
also haunted me throughout my academic career.
I guess I got it right. Time for my 2000. Oh yeah, Mike Hawk is mine. Mike
Next.
Hawk. Wow,
the
it's still
color
impossible to
of
say
the
correctly.
metal is F, and this discard
Right,
is
but
served.
make the last name Hunt.
Mike Hunt.
I'm gonna read off 7 names, and for each one, tell me if it's a specialty chef's tool sold by Sur La Table
Sur La
or
Table.
a death metal band. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between chef's tool or death metal. And you're all doing this together, so focus up. Okay, let's do it. oyster knife.
Easy.
Easy.
Time is for this game really fast.
Oxbow.
Damn it. I wasn't sure.
Meat claws.
Meat claws? Oh. No.
Electric wizard.
I know you've heard of Electric Wizard.
Fish lifter.
Hey,
Fish lifter?
if that's not a tool, I'm gonna be disappointed.
That's too lame to be banned.
Grinder.
Mammoth grinder.
Mammoth grind.
All right, a majority of you deserve my praise. But player 6, you really boned up that dis or dat.
7 out of
Proactive
7.
measures have been
Well, you
enacted
know,
for
I was
customer
close.
Fidelity.
Oh, that means
I knew
it's
the last
screen
one, I
time.
just missed
That's
up a little
right,
bit.
Cookie. Use the screw to make answering a question
Uh-huh.
harder for all
I'm
the
just
other
saying
players. The results may surprise you, and
I
you'll
did
receive
it.
a monetary bonus. for
I'm not
anyone
saying
who
I'm better
answers
than you, I'm just
incorrectly.
implying.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Apparently.
You're implying.
Connecting with consumers.
I was AFK half the time for this one. It's very fast.
Be alive.
And if you're not
But you got a
paying
screw,
attention,
so you
it'll
can
just-
screw people.
Oh lord.
Coming up next, how did my dad get my email address? According to Godwin's law,
That's
the
true,
giant
that doesn't
unending group email
care.
chain from my entire family
dad
will
get
eventually
my
result in
email
which
address?
message? Mom, there is no God. Dad, stop acting like Hitler. Grandma, I wish you were all dead. Or Grandpa, new
Oh.
phone. Who dis?
I know this one.
I don't get it.
Godwin's Law.
What'd
So,
you guys pick? Yeah,
basically-
just ignore Grandpa.
Godwin's Law
Godwin's law is not just
Okay, all
about
the
God,
results are in.
because God is in the
Is
name
an internet
Godwin.
law.
I mean, come on.
quote unquote. That's
I
like,
agree,
oh,
Grandma. I agree.
if you let any argument go on
Godwin's
long
law
enough,
posits
someone
that
will
any
compare
online
something to
discussion, If
Hitler.
it goes on long
Ah.
enough, will eventually result in someone comparing someone else to Hitler.
Odd explained it, yeah.
And I'm not just talking
not know
about
that.
Grandma's mustache.
So every every group conversation, I don't
Why
think
not
I've had
try?
a group conversation where
I think the
anyone's
lady
referenced.
No, 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 no,
Attached
no, no.
about
They're
the
not
right
talking
amount.
group conversation. They're talking
If
a
a group
public
of
forum.
protesters wanted a
Ah.
way
So,
to
like,
measure how much
Facebook
hashtag
posts,
resistance they were
or, like,
generating, what should they
Instagram
add to
posts,
their chant? What do we
or
want?
stuff like that. You'll
Blank.
see people
When do we
making an
want
ass
it?
of themselves.
Now. Volts, ohms, G's, or amps.
Aha. Ha 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 ha.
Resistance?
It's a physics.
Oh my
joke.
god! I wasn't good at physics! Oh, I think I did it wrong! God damn it.
Okay, what'd you pick? Ohm is the electrical measurement used to measure resistance.
Oh, thank God!
Back in California,
Oh.
we went to a lot of protests, and let me tell you, we almost won the right to publicly
There's a joke
urinate
about
with a
this?
doctor's note.
Oh my god.
Round 1 is dead to me. Remember, these numbers also serve as your personality rankings.
Currently,
I'm
player
number
5
1.
is in the lead.
No. Damn it.
Speaking of the exact opposite of that, these players are negatively affecting our averages. The data we have acquired demonstrates a
Heisenberg,
need for more
Schrödinger, and
screws.
Ohm are
Round
in
2
a
screws
car.
are more powerful, and they'll
We're still
net
playing
you
this
more
game,
cash
so I'm
for each
good.
player that gets the question wrong. So don't be shy about using them. The rest of you better answer fast
Oh
before you
lord, there
get
are screws
screwed.
being distributed
No,
to the
and,
audience.
remember, questions are worth
People
twice
have
as much in round
screws.
2.
We didn't approve
There's
this
8
point
players,
structure,
be the
but
last one
okay.
standing. TFT flashbacks intensify.
Next
6
up,
trombones on a
bless
parade.
you, got served. Which hip-hop move best demonstrates the proper hygienic way to sneeze in public as set out by the Center for Disease Control and Prevention? The Dougie, popping and locking,
Teach me
the
how to
Humpty
Dougie,
Dance,
teach me
or
how to
dabbing?
Dougie. Oh, come on! Okay, we got to the bottom one, just kidding. I was trying to think of the dances. but
I love
easy.
this part. This
So
is gonna
easy.
hurt. If you don't have a
Sorry,
tissue
I'll
on
chillax.
hand, the CDC recommends you sneeze into your upper sleeve, which is what it looks like someone is doing when they're dabbing.
That's how we got our students to sneeze in their elbow.
So
we tell them to
lame when
dab.
adults try to
And
look
then it'd be
cool by
funny
not
enough if
getting
they do it.
phlegm everywhere.
Elsewise, it was boring.
Hey, question.
You are
Damn.
excused.
The algorithm demands your input. Would you like a smart question or a stupid question? Choose on your devices now.
What?
Smart or stupid?
Stupid.
I mean,
Oh, let's see what.
stupid, yep. Stupid. We're all like, stupid. Hell
Give me
yeah.
the stupid.
I want the stupid.
Pretty much.
The choices have
I'm
been
drinking
made.
with some friends.
100% went
You fulfill our
stupid.
promise and deliver your content.
I'm not stupid, I'm with
La
stupid.
vie est un canard. 7.
You have chosen a
This one's known
stupid
as
question.
a stupid question. How do brain work? Maybe cells dividing and coming together? Neuron something something electricity atom? Well,
How
well.
do brain work?
Yeah, player 6 just screwed
Maybe
everybody.
cell
You don't
dividing
mind
and
reading
coming
the fine
together.
print, right?
Neuron something something electricity.
Oh my god, it's so tiny.
Atoms lose electron or gain, I guess. Carbon gas exchange.
I have tiny fingers,
Let's
it's
see who
okay.
got it. Nope, that wasn't it. Brain work by neurons saying hi to other neurons using chemical or electric hellos. By which I mean thinking lightning. Nice screw job, player 6. Here's that cash.
I better leave. It's fine. This
Just
quiz game is
trivia.
the way it presents itself is very confusing if you're not used to it.
Introducing bloodthirsty branding choices. You know how Apple Computers gives their operating system fun names like Jaguar
By the way,
or Mountain
minus 2k
Lion?
more points and
So,
we're gonna have same points. Lol.
say Apple, having exhausted all the big cat names for their OS,
Bloodthirsty
pivots to
branding
cartoon cats,
choices.
which would
Lord.
not be an option.
Cartoon cat. Okay, so not
Mac
so.
OS, so watch out.
Okay, I only know.
Player 8 decided to
two.
screw.
What am I
Let's
supposed
turn
to
those
do
frowns
here?
Upside down.
Been screwed. Oh god damn it.
Oh my god!
No! No, I hit the wrong one! No! I thought it was just upside down, flipped, and that was it. God damn it!
Who picked what? Snagglepuss is a beloved cartoon cat, not to mention a huge
I was gonna
advocate
choose
for
Snagglepuss, but it
LGBT
was wrong
rights.
anyway.
Yeah, good luck getting it to boot up on Mondays.
You chose Garfield?
The animated sadistic duo Itchy and
Itchy
Scratchy.
and Scratchy.
Itchy is the mouse. So you
I hit the right one by accident!
Still uses a
I
mouse,
thought-
am I right? Oh, how the fuck do I get out of this question?
Mac OS
Way to
itchy.
screw
Oh,
player 8.
whoops.
Spend this wisely.
Bruh. I don't know. I'm
Easy.
sandbagging. I'm sandbagging. It's all
No,
good.
the answers were moved around, not only flipped
Ghosted.
upside down, so it might have been just the
Reading
wrong
which
one by
of these
accident.
answers
No,
will
I
not
just saw
cause a
Garfield and I'm like,
supernatural
I'm clicking
entity
this. I
to
don't want to
appear
read
in my
anymore.
recording
That says
studio.
Garfield.
Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. Samara, Samara, Samara. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Or Candyman, Candyman, Candyman.
Fuck if I know.
It's the Candyman.
So what'd you pick? In the
Oh,
Ring
the
franchise,
Candyman.
Samara is summoned by watching a videotape, not by saying her name.
Tight. My favorite movie, Candyman.
Oh, great. Now this recording booth is haunted by more than just memories of the
Never
horrible
seen it.
punchlines I've had to read.
Oh, look at you, 11k.
This is probably the only time I've ended up this positive. Normally we finish this game and I'm just like
Up next,
less negative than
Ghosted
maybe someone else.
Also works as a category
Right.
title for this question. Yeah, look, these three ghosts are still here, and I'm worried they'll try to teach me the true meaning of Christmas unless
Dude,
we find
Candyman
some other way to
sucks.
pass
Oh.
the time. What terrifyingly titled theatrical production could 3 ghosts and myself perform because it traditionally calls for a 4-person cast?
It's just asking the number of people.
Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf, Death of a Salesman, The Phantom of the Opera, or Rosencrantz and Guildenstern Are Dead? Well, what do you know?
Already chose an answer.
Player 4 has screwed you all. Time to find out what you signed up for.
How's Nefarious Baguettes? Hello. How's the Jackbox, Benjamin? We're on game number 2. Did you watch it? I did not watch. I don't watch scary stuff because I get scary.
I don't even know. I didn't even get to answer.
Damn it. So then it's probably Rosencrantz and Guildenstern?
Probably was.
Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf features just 4 characters.
Just kidding. Shit.
Bloody Mary's Martha is pretty good, but Beetlejuice's
TNC
Dick
are really
just
long?
dies on stage. That screw is a good move, player 4.
Who's Afraid of
Enjoy your
Virginia
cash.
Woolf? Okay, I see. Terms and conditions. TNC terms and conditions. Because I got screwed, and it was like, oh, you have to type the things and then accept the fake terms and conditions.
That matches the category, tap it on your device.
Clever.
The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But
I didn't have
each
to
time
see it
you're
because I
wrong,
responded too quickly.
I'm taking some cash away. And be careful. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. You will definitely eat me. You are what you eat. Every little part. Good luck.
What? What? Oh lord, I don't know.
Wow,
what's in
okay,
the
just
Waldorf
kidding.
Salad. I should stop
I just selected
guessing.
everything. I lost so much money. Walnut and apple.
Okay. What? What?
Testicles!
Testicles. Testicles.
Oh, I better know this. Why testicles? I actually forgot if onion's on there or not.
It is.
It is? Okay. Forgot. Okay, that one I thought was testicles. Not the case. I got some money back this one.
How much is hiding in it? Does it like change or is it like... What?
I know it's Snickers.
I don't know why I thought Snickers and peanut butter.
That was peanuts. Banana Foster Flambe?
Oh, Jesus. It wasn't gin. What? They won't let me use fire?
There's no fire? What's testicles even for? I thought I was gonna do like the New England, whatever though. So there's some version of oysters that's actually testicles.
Cowboy oysters?
Player 1's got it.
I didn't do that well. Hell yeah.
Nice work, Player 1. That game was closer than an awkward hug. Not surprising considering... You don't know Jack!
Smurfing. Cheetah.
Smurfing.
Why can't I do this on TMP2? That's my question.
When I joined the
All right, any requests?
I was hoping it was a cult, but later I figured out it was all on the up and up and not a cult at all. So I left.
Let's see.
Thank you. You know, people ask me all the time, what is the first step to becoming an entrepreneur?
Alright, Drawful 2. Do you guys mind drawing?
Start following 90,000 people on Twitter.
Mark,
This is a
I've never
standalone
loved
game, so I
someone
must
as
never
much
play
as
it.
you. The control group wasn't even close. By studying the flight patterns and the feeding habits of the
Sure.
swans, I can just barely justify my degree.
Do it.
Do it.
Execute order 66.
Do it.
Oh, the rap
Yuda,
battle
thank you for the
game?
follow. Is it K Yuda or Cuda? Hi. Either is good. I mean, K Yuda feels like probably the more correct option, but then it's like Cuda feels fun because it's like cute, you know?
Right.
Crab Game is like Squid Game. It's free on Steam. They're making
Yeah.
everything Squid Game-esque because of the popularity.
That's how it is. That's how it is.
Oh, I have to check my settings.
Oh yeah, check your timers and stuff.
Master volume, audience. I can use some subtitles. Oh. Apparently I haven't streamed it before. What's next? We're doing Drawful 2. I just have to put myself in first because I'm too slow to use the stream delay. Awesome. I joined the first time yesterday from another streamer. Winners get a sub. Like the streamer subs to them?
Like the streamer gives them a sub.
Dog is in the other room. I can't leave the dog in the living room when I stream because she might poop on my rug. While
How
I'm
dare she?
unable to look. And mods and other subs are the ones who gift you the subs? Oh damn, son, that's nice. That's sounds a lot. What do I do here? Right now, it's just telling you to draw your avatar. So you can see my beautiful avatar and Poolzor's beautiful avatar.
Yeah. Pretty sick.
I like how yours is just like a wiggly boy.
He's just existing. A second.
Testicles. I'm guessing that's dad makes sense.
Oh.
Or is that Micah Hunt?
Oh no. Somebody. Sus. Incredible.
Art. Oh, beautiful. Oh, I love the nipples.
That's a good one. Mike.
I am Mike Hunt. Whose testicles?
Long. I don't know, but they drew like a little goblin thing.
Great. Alright, everyone's in. 3, 2. Testicles are running for duty.
Ooh la la. We're gonna play some draw.
I'm the sussy baka.
Lucky 7 players. Who needs an 8th, right? Let's do this thing. Okay, I've sent a prompt to each of your devices. Things that are kind of weird. Like spin class or what we do in the shadows. Draw a picture on your device that would have that title. And when you're done, hit send. You'll get points for each player that can correctly guess your title. So, go! Do it!
I did it.
And
Mine
hey,
always suck.
It's never too late.
Gotta stay on
to
brand.
find audience.
Who needs an
Or,
eighth?
Actually, sometimes it is too late, but it's not too late yet.
Oh.
I'm honestly proud of mine. Honestly, I'm proud of mine. I'm excited. I really should not use so much popcorn. Holy shit.
Drawings in? Check. Let's get to the fun part.
What is it, like, gone now?
It's like almost halfway gone now.
Use your devices to type in what you think the real title for this
Hi,
picture
Spider. There's
is.
no spider!
Hello.
Spider, get the raid? No, there's no spider. I also don't have raid. I have spider is real. I still have a bug trapped under a cup that I think is dead now because it's been weeks. I'm too scared to check.
The real title.
Oh no, my face is in the way of the first one. The first one says feeling empty inside. Oops.
Hello.
God, I don't know.
Oh wait. There, now you can read the answer.
And
except you can't because I'm
your
covering
picks.
it. Feeling good. You can't see.
Feeling good.
Human Bob's square torso. It's a cubular man. I give you all a like. Thank you.
Hello.
I love how I definitely hid the answer from everybody. That's why I was trying to write it in. I was like, oh no. Oh no, it's me, I'm the problem. Here, I'll do a red.
Let's take a look at our next drawing. Enter your titles now.
Oh, it's mine. My beautiful, whatever it is. Can anyone figure it out? No one can figure it out. Also, Kayuda, thank you for giving blanks.
Here are your choices.
Oh no. Oh gosh, what is the first one? Man who cries while pooping. Oh wait, you can see it on your phone. Okay, I don't have to do it. But the first one does say man cries while pooping.
Yes. Tears of joys, Jen throwing a tantrum, crying over broken knees, sad tap dancer, breaking ankles.
Happy farting pill is for the name generator? Oh my god, let me find the list. I need to play a game where you can name stuff all the time.
Oh yeah, you can. This one.
This one?
Yeah. The next one you have to do, you have to write, it's a happy farting pill.
How do I give my points like that?
Here are your picks.
Shen throwing a tantrum? Oh, thanks.
These were all excellent.
Lamenting person with broken legs. Voila.
Well,
Crying over broken knees. Tears of joy? Do those legs look like joy? Did no one get it? Don't I not get points if no one gets it? Okay, you got it. I like how you knew. You were the only person that knew. You know me.
Yeah. See, you see how my other answer was like, oh, they broke their legs?
Because you knew that's what would be me.
Oh well. Made the
Type
ankle
in
area
a
very
convincing title
highlighted.
now.
Okay, okay.
Hello.
I did it. I'm so full on popcorn, but I know there's popcorn next to me and it's just open and that makes me want to eat more popcorn.
Hopefully the drawing was pretty clear on what this was.
And here are your choices.
Oh, the first one says Santa with dandruff. Santa with a 5 o'clock shadow? This is a very detailed picture.
I'm using a drawing thingy. No,
You have a
I'm using my
drawing
laptop.
thingy?
It's my laptop that turns into a drawing thingy.
Ah. Yeah, I'm trying to just using my dumb fingers.
It's a fun
Let's see what people picked.
Hell yeah, got someone.
Stone Santa.
Stone Santa, Ginger Satan Claus.
Listen, they didn't give me red as an option here. Fresh Irishman. How is this an Irishman?
Please tell me it's Homeless Small Santa. No! No!
The reality is much more boring than you
Nefarious with dandruff. With dandruff. You gotta draw shoulders. Shoulders with the dandruff.
I knew I was forgetting something. Oh well. It really does look like a great homeless small Santa.
With that expression, it looks like a homeless small Santa.
He's just like, oh.
Hello.
Oh.
Oh.
And here are your choices.
What's the first one? First one is breakdancing mailman.
Oh.
Oh.
I don't know, but like, that person looks like a corporate logo. I don't know how to describe it other than that.
Hello.
I don't know.
Okay,
That was
who
me
picked what?
taking forever. I was so sure. For this, there's 2 names.
No.
You just got late.
Hello.
I got it. Letter carrier sounds so fancy. I don't know why my brain didn't even think of mailman. Oh, yes!
You know, it's a federal offense if you steal his moves.
Oh, it's legit just mailman.
I don't know why my brain
mailman.
didn't even think mailman. My brain went straight to letter carrier.
Right.
Put in your titles.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Hello.
Okay, here are your choices.
Oh, the first one says giraffe on an egg. Llama stone, giraffe portrait, llama in a zoo, llama egg, giraffe egg, Kinder Surprise egg, dino egg. I didn't think llama, but maybe it's llama.
This one's hard.
Well, the llama with one missing L is making it easier.
Hello.
Sauropod egg, dino egg. But then you should do a T-Rex.
And here are your picks.
I have a big head and little arms. Oh, well, I'm wrong.
Sorry. Ga-ding. No, sir.
I thought it was a mirror for a bit, too.
So it's not a giraffe at all. It is a llama.
It is a llama?
Has to be.
It's just llama
100%
egg?
llama.
Ah! My brain went giraffe, so I thought I would go with my brain instinct. I guess there's no spots. That would be more obvious.
I thought it was a lava stone. That seems like some shit
Type in a
Jackbox would make.
convincing title.
The lava stone. Time for the hardest one. Oh, that's good.
Hardest one? Hardest one?
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Funny, funny, funny.
Oh.
Hello.
After this. Oh, I thought of a better fake title to put in. It's too late. I need to find that paper so I can add happy farting pill to it.
And here are your choices.
Oh, the first one that people can't see is Valentine's Day sale. There's sale and sales. Do you all like Among Us? I personally don't, because no one trusts me.
And here are
I
your
think they were asking about their drawing.
Oh, my Among Us. I didn't see the my. I love it. It's beautiful. I love the blue, actually. I don't know how to my drawing. I didn't put that diagonal line there.
Oh.
No. Buying the love of others. Haha, got someone. Shopping for hearts.
Type in a title now.
Once again, last place. It's okay. What is this?
Oh.
Hardest one.
Okay.
And here are your choices.
What? Alright, the first one we can't see is Psychedelic Frisbee.
Okay.
Among Us. Not easy. Is it Jelly Butthole?
Oh.
Hello.
Okay, who picked what?
Hello.
Got it. No. Maybe because you have over 100 hours of 1,000 hours of playing. Yeah, actually, it's the jelly butthole. If it is.
Oh.
Looking in a hole that shoots a laser in your eye?
What? That doesn't make sense.
How? What? Mike. Hunt. 1.
You did it.
Sir Hunt with the first name Mike. GG. Alright. What should we do now? Globe! Mr. Hunt! 1. Yes. Finally. Mike Hunt 1. We could do Madverse.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. If that was requested next.
I saw an ask for the rap game up there.
I did. What pack is it in? Yes, 5. Role models?
I don't know what that one is, but that's in 6, isn't it?
It's in 6. We did it. It's where you stereotype people. We can do role models next. After Madverse. Rap battle, it's time for me to shine. Alright, so that's what we have so far for the list. Feel free to add more requests. Forgive my terrible rapping. The terrible rapping is the fun part. It's not fun if everyone's amazing. But at that point, then we just make fun of Gene.
It shows up if there's an odd number of people.
D-Pay. Is 18 plus rap for need to behave? I swear endlessly, so I don't really care. Nothing racially insensitive. What else? All the 2XL shirts I bought are still small. It's because every place has different size. Yeah, sizing. Clothing companies don't support tall people rights. Are you a giant? Said tall. Could just be super tall. One more, y'all. We don't just get Gene. It's fine. Everyone's
Doors
in.
Open in 3, 2, 1.
I'm the pacifier robot. Oh, I didn't check people's names. I need to see. Okay.
Yo, check it out. Dog got to step back.
Skip. Where's the skip button?
From the west side.
I'm not Fluffy.
It's your turn, Rach.
I'm Phil, by the way.
What's going on with all these folks?
Oh no, it's definitely not just Phil, is it? Skip.
All right, we'll move on. Check it out. We need another MC. Where is the cool kid Gene at? Come on up
Phil,
and get on the mic.
Oh my God.
The verdict is?
Couldn't get rid of the robots, y'all, so let's go, y'all. All right, hip-hop heads. We need you to write a word or a phrase, then an entire line that rhymes with the one that we give back to you. You got to do that twice. Now, if you need help, just use that suggestion button.
Okay.
Hello.
Wow, I cannot spell. Wow, this is a terrible line. Why did it tell me? mine's gonna be so bad this time. It's gonna be so bad.
Move those thumbs faster. Time is halfway up.
I haven't even typed anything.
You still can't think of anything? You can choose right for me, but you might not like what we give you.
Damn, I made this hard on myself.
Oh, mine's so bad. Oh, mine's a little mean. I just submitted it in time.
Here's the matchup.
Oh, the first one.
Check it out, party people.
I'm gonna
we got the
listen
first two
to it.
robot battle rappers up here, and they ready to get it in. Remember to
I'm rapping, I'm rapping, I'm pooping, I'm crapping. When I see waifus, I'm grabbing on a napkin. How's the day? I smell, I stink. Sometimes I think to visit shrink. Shiny, I'm gonna wreck you. Shiny, I'm gonna wreck you.
I'm not playing games, I'm here to thrive. You say you can beat me, well I say nice try. I always buy organic cause I'm rich as Trump. I'm gonna put you in the garbage dump.
Alright, not
I'll give you a
bad.
pass on that, because this is your first time
me.
doing this, but don't ever come back with that whackness. Now you know it's your turn, right?
Mine's super not good. The first line is awful.
When I'm done here, I'm gonna go typing. Then I'll steal your girl. We already been Skyping. Here I come, straight from the grocery store.
Oh, now you're covering the other words.
Groceries are cheap as for.
What if you put it at the bottom?
Oh, I just mistyped something.
Cool, that's dope. Now let's keep it moving. Time to pick somebody to vote for.
I feel like in the middle for this one. I didn't know those two lines. If you submit it, it should show that there's more.
Let's get those votes.
It'll auto-gen the other ones. No!
Alright, y'all, here's your winner.
No hate in next one?
Right, next two robots.
Mine are always mean.
I like
the cream of the crop. I'm top shelf Cheerios. Blessed with a dream of proper. You'll
Oh,
see
Lord.
me around
Here we
here.
go.
My body's limber, my brain's full of walks.
Shelf
My hair's
Cheerios.
limber, my
I don't know.
Alright, we heard
It
that.
said,
Let's keep it moving.
now, things you can find in Shanghai.
My first was
plural, and I'm like,
a boring verb, and I was like, why typing?
That shiny is worse than hell. I'm working my magic like Naruto.
I'm known from here to jail.
Like some Despacito.
That
Oh my
Shanghai
God.
is the worst than hail.
Oh, are you
I'm working
saying
on it.
Alex you saying no hating next time on me? Told you to wreck you, Shiny. You didn't wreck me, you just killed me a little bit.
Yeah,
Your
my
brain is full of walks, full of doors.
Apparently. Waka.
I didn't feel bad. I didn't finish Feels Bad Man, but my second line is the likes of which you can never tell.
Pretty good.
Ooh, tied out. Okay, I'll fill that in for you in my head.
You see it. The numbers don't lie. Congratulations. Where my 2 MCs at? Let's go.
Spend slimy. Gene. Sometimes Gene is good.
My eye is on the prize because I'm worthy.
Okay, let's see what he got.
Gotta get new glasses cause things look blurry. My flow's so strong, call me the Mississippi Plateau. If the park doesn't allow pets, then it's a no-go.
Okay, that's terrible. Boo. Boo.
Alright. I see what you're working with. Where the next bot at?
What's your name? I don't know which one to fill for. Like my name?
Google me, you'll see a picture of a coffee. Steamed milk on top, creamy, thick and frothy.
That's
I'm
good.
the smartest in the world at math. April Fools. It turns out, no time at all.
I'm voting Gene.
Peace and love. Let's move on. Alright, y'all, it's voting time. Let's make it happen.
I liked it, Gene.
Slimy. I don't know who did win this one.
Time to vote.
By the way. Oh. Thanks for the
Invite?
Congratulations. We got our winner.
I suppose.
Now it's time
Always.
for the next couple of MCs to get down.
Fake.
I'm the one
Phil
with
McCru-
the
oh.
golden leg. I'm so chill, I'm a frozen egg.
Fake slime shad.
My rhymes are fresh like a
Phil
ripe new apple.
McReevis.
One thing's for sure, I wrote this line.
What?
Yo, time's a wasting. Let's keep it moving. Grab the mic, yo. It's on you.
Like switch, you can never dabble.
One thing I love more than rhyming is geniuses, but that's irrelevant here since you're useless. I swim in tools and bathe in gold bars. Close your eyes and pretend this rhymes.
Alright, thanks. Now we gotta move on. Check it.
You
Tell me
lost
who's
to a
the
bot.
rat cat, and then tell me
Mine
who's the
didn't
hot
send
line.
either. Aw. We both sucked. I wrote after which I used diamond lube for your
That was
arse.
pretty decent. Good job. Round one
Oh,
is
Lord.
over. Let's keep it moving. We
Oh,
got some more
Lord.
rounds to go. Now let's check out the scoreboard.
El Chillax was right. Time to shine.
Time to get right.
Hello. I can't type with these nails.
Fancy. I still
you're
get,
about
I
halfway
promise,
through your
but
writing time.
Forza.
I'm still here for us, but a Forza. Just game racing in the background. Mine's I. We'll see. Get the latest news from the ticker. Mine's not. Okay, I'll help destroy the warehouse supply.
You know you can use rhyme for me to have us fill in your line.
There's like a delay, I think. Forza looks amazingly beautiful, by the way. Is it a new one that's out?
Yeah.
Let's see if I wreck shiny again. I'm not against you. I'm against Pool Swords, I think.
Let's see.
That's fine.
Here's the undercard and
One tip shiny. Tell us when we have like 30 seconds at your screen because Twitch delay. But then there's a delay when I say that, so it's still a delay.
Yeah.
Your rhymes are so weak they can't lift the pillars. I'ma buy your whole neighborhood on Zillow. Your rhymes are about as deep as a plate. I'm attending a funeral. Yours. Now don't be late.
Ignore that extra Z.
That was pretty good though. I'm too dyslexic for this.
All right, it's your turn.
About as deep as a plate.
You're gonna get
Finished last time.
You can fight back, but I'll just get bumped. On your mark. Get set.
I'm gonna
Let's
get
clock.
jumped.
Rhyme so bad. You sound like an
Fight
anime
back,
double.
but I'll just get bumped. On your mark, hit set.
That was okay.
That's flopping.
Keep it moving.
Yeah, I don't know, dude.
Okay, now
Just
so
I'm so
who's
bad,
the
you
dopest
sound like an
rapper? Who's the
anime
wackest
dubbing.
cat?
I sound like an anime dubbing.
Let's get those votes in.
Excuses. It's fine. We'll just trust that the bots gave you a good line. No! I'm so close.
Oh, 3-2
Good job.
split.
Good job. Congratulations. Hey, watch your feet, dude. That's the biggest toe I ever seen in my life. Next match, next battle.
Phil McCrevis.
I look great. You look like a trash. About to give you my 2 cents cause I'm rolling in cash. I can't think of anyone faster. I'll steal
You
your
look like
wife
a
and
trash.
call her after.
Oh!
All right, thank you.
Can't think of
Feel
anyone faster.
You got an answer for that? Come on now, you got to come
And
strong
won't
with
call after. Oh lord.
Why
Your
Spencer?
accent rip off, you sound just like Ed Sheeran.
Lost
You're
our
killing the crown they're tired of hearing. Is your mom here? Tell her you're lovely.
Your ex a rip off. You
Don't
sound
count
just
me
like
out.
Ed Sheeran.
Here's still the
You're
pity
killing
vote.
No pity votes.
I know you can do better.
I lost already.
The battle is now officially over. Use your devices and figure out who it is that was the dopest MC.
I like how the autofill lines just roast you.
Right.
Autofill lines are good. They're funny. Asteroid on steroid. Thank you for the follow.
You know what you're doing.
The location of that notification makes more sense when my face is in the normal place.
Where my next 2 robots at?
It's so bad, it's good. I totally wrote this line.
I'm busy hustling while you're busy speeding. If you are slow, you end up bleeding. Have you ever heard you look like a Barbie? If no, I'm gonna make you my bitch Bambi.
Barbie and Bambi.
Thanks. Appreciate you.
I thought this was Ye Game, El Chillax.
I need a microscope your skills.
Bambi?
So squishy.
What?
I swear rapping skills
You
are so
rhyme.
crazy. Rapping isn't for you, so maybe learn skiing. Now it's time that you started freeing.
Swear you.
Thank y'all. Let's keep moving. Ding ding, the bell has rang. Vote to see who was the dopest MC.
Now that it's time that you started fleeing. Interesting.
You didn't read Biatch Bambi?
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is either.
Did you forget to vote?
So many things. So little time.
Rapping isn't for you, so maybe learn skiing.
Everybody voted, and we got our winner. Congratulations, yo.
It's pretty tight.
Next 2 robots. Come on down.
Gotta say.
I got a match. My face and your face. To Sears to buy matching sweaters. Let's race. I'm French champagne, you're a bottle of milk. That's a nice shirt. Is it made of silk?
Boo!
Now see, I know you can do better than that. Yo, where the next bot at? Get your gears in gear.
Everyone vote Gene.
Banging on your door like a baby. I'm tired already. Let me in, maybe. I heard it's been a long time since you checkmated. Looks like you will continue to get wrecked.
Rected doesn't not. It was going so well.
That was just horrible. Time to vote, y'all. Who brought it and who didn't?
Oh, that made it hard. I liked it until the last line.
Right.
Hit the voting button.
Fake Slim Shade. Shad. Time for 4th place. Did you calculate your rank?
Shorty. Good job.
I don't know.
Right,
maybe.
That's the
Maybe
end of
he
round
did.
2.
Gene got the cheer and the winner
Let's check out
bonus.
those
Ooh.
scores.
No.
Yo, this is your last
Hey, Yuda's
chance.
winning.
You might as well go ahead and tell them how it really
I've
is.
got the 4th.
Hello.
Ooh. I'm gonna change the spelling and hope it reads it correctly, because it's a little intense if I don't spell it correctly.
We shall see.
Hey, Rach, I hear you seeing somebody.
Please, he's just a little part-time thing.
Ah, he's a player.
No, a part of the time he's a man, and the rest of the time he's a truck.
You know you can use right for me to have us fill in your line, right? You better get them fingers moving.
Okay. That took me a long time to type.
It did take me a while to type it
This
as
is the
well.
final round. Here's the call.
Time for 8. And this new album dropping, Shen.
Are you ready?
I don't know if it's gonna
Let's see
read
what
mine
you
right.
got.
That's the
Rip
problem.
them apart.
We shall see.
We shall see. I'm a top 8 gamer. Come on, Gene.
You can't be trusted to carry a pencil. You're so flimsy thin, you're just like a stencil. You fell so bad they had to call a nurse. They hated you bad, they threw you their purse.
Not last place, please.
All right, that's cool. Now it's your turn.
Gene's
Let's
killing
get
it,
in.
apparently.
That's what you have to say? Well, kiss my eggs, Benedict. Then I flip you over and get to work with my real dick. Stop by the hospital cause your rhymes are smelly. You trying to talk to me? You can't get my celly.
You should break your own fingers so you won't type any more words.
It all rhymed!
Right, now you gotta use your device
And made
to
sense.
find out who gonna make it,
Pretty
who
good.
gonna get slayed.
I mean, I got roasted by the whatever.
The MC. Roasted by the MC.
We got our winner. Congratulations.
Dick rhymed with
Now my
height?
next two battlers are up and they ready to roll.
How can you think that?
How can you think that for humanity?
Throw my heels on your dick. You are worse than my shrink. You attack me, you get missed Twitch streamer. I am Shinshiny and I am drug dealer.
Oh no! No!
Alright.
You have dicked.
Time for you to answer.
Role models is next. Yes, it is.
I can't stop winning, you're a total noob. Get back to sucking on your mom's poop. You're looking stunned, you can't grasp the physics. Need me to draw it in a stand with sticks?
Thank y'all. Let's
Sticks
keep moving.
almost.
Right now is the time to vote, so start clicking that button.
It's a good slant rhyme.
I needed like another word that kind of rhymed before sticks.
Voting time. Right now.
Bars.
Yeah, man's got bars.
That's good.
Good job. Congratulations. Hey man, please don't
Close.
step on me.
Sticks, stinks, drinks.
You know what it is. It's the next matchup.
Take a deep breath. I'm about to wreck your plumbus.
Plumbus?
We're gonna run you over with a bus. Plug in my nose cause you smell like poop. Now I'm leaving, but a parting gift. Here's a shampoo.
Plumbus and bus.
I'm just saying no to that rap.
You're on deck. Let's go. Come on.
He did like dumb bus, I guess.
I don't know.
Trying to keep up. Let me get you a Honda. I'm going to take you on a vacation to Uganda.
Oh, it said Uganda instead of Uganda.
But my hands don't have yours, so please send me a text.
I swear if Gene wins.
That's dope. Now let's keep it moving. All right, now it's time for you to use your devices and vote.
Because Gene's not doing bad.
No, he's not.
You got to get them votes in.
Well, we have sympathy for
That's
Gene.
your winner. Let's move on, y'all. This is the final and the finale. Who's
Gene
gonna be
2021.
still standing?
Gene puts in a lot of work. Thankless work.
My punchline's coming. Better hide in a plot. You gonna be my dinner, so bring me some salt. Go on now, run back to your home. You shouldn't even have tried with home plot when in Roman plot.
Oh, it says
Yo,
the punctuation.
Let's keep it moving. Now it's you.
Whack.
I will have my cake and eat it with your father. If he hates vanilla, I won't bother. One look at you and I want to get lunch. I'll have ABLT and a Hawaiian punch.
This is just very fact stating.
All right, thank you. Now we gotta move on. The battle is
And then
over.
Gene
It's time for
stated
you to
his
pick up
daily
your
schedule.
devices and vote.
Gene's doing well.
Gene's, I mean, it's not bad, but he sometimes can like really slap people if he wants.
This is merciful, I guess.
He gets
He's a
hungry
merciful
looking at
god.
Kida. Oh, Gene won. I like Gene because his poetry is both informative and writing.
Here's your winner. Courtesy clap. Now let's keep it moving. Dope contest. Now let's see who won.
Hey, damn, look at all that.
Gene's
money
gonna
he
beat so
did.
many of us. I'm BRB after this, making some crispy
Here's your
chicken.
money.
Sounds good.
Thanks for all the destruction.
Ooh, tasty.
Thanks to all the battlers. Now look, try not to tear up my spot.
Gene
while
won.
you're on your way out.
Wait, Gene won! That I didn't register at first. Gene goddamn won. Oh my god. I'm 8th! No! Rigged. Hashtag rigged. No. I didn't realize he was doing that well. Shed is the real topic. You. Exactly. Easy 7.
Being his best, BRB. You did good. You did good.
I'm third. You're not eighth, at least. I guess it's better if I'm eighth, right? Then no one's
minus
angry.
all LP.
I mean,
Minus all your LP.
Minus all my LP. Okay, let me return my face to the correct place. Okay. Banana Raparino, hey, I'm glad you're back to Jackbox. Yes, of course you may join. This is, I don't know, every Sunday at this time. Role models. We're gonna be judging each other, so.
Lord.
Might be a little, oh no, wait. Oh, I can't. Chill level Eli, hi!
You must be the guinea pigs I ordered. Sign in with the room code and make sure to snap a selfie or draw yourself for our records.
This room code looks like they're trying not to swear.
Oh.
Oh, take a picture. Where's the? Oh, you can see my eye wrinkles. Awful. Whatever, I'll keep it. What Jackbox party pack we play in? I have 1 through 6.
Alright. Wait, we'll do that, we'll do that.
Okay, please everyone tell me who they are. How are we supposed to rate people when I have no idea who anybody is? I'm an audience and I chose this game? I'm pool source. That is not the case. Computer, so I can take a picture of myself. I'm always Phil McCrevice. Not fair. We'll play again. We'll play again then. This game's short.
I didn't get in on the game I chose.
Gotta be fast. Unfortunately. That's why I hide mine. I'll play it again. I'll play it again. Wait, who's in? And I didn't even choose the game. Truly outrageous. Miru X, thank you for the follow. I will not play next round, so you can play Kayuda. I don't know, I'm not in.
Yeah.
So fill my credits. So Eyes is Phil. Hello, Miru. Alright, I'll do everybody's in.
2, 1.
I'm in, obviously.
Role models, where name calling is a science. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize
I can't skip. That's my
the
bad.
formalities. Got it. I need a category to get us started. Vote for your favorite, but try to make it something everybody knows a little bit about.
Which Jackbox do you have? I have 1 through 6.
Knickknacks.
Knickknacks and Paddywhacks. I chose classic movie villains. Hell yeah. No one can tell.
I too chose that one.
Which classic cinematic baddie are you?
Oh boy.
So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself.
I don't know.
Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results.
I feel like I know what everyone's gonna choose for me.
Do you?
Yeah. What if next time we do push the button, it has 10 players? We can still play again though, since you wanted to play.
E.
Let's find out who you are.
I don't mind doing this one multiple times. It's a really good one.
Let's see those votes. Get rid of the outliers.
Oh, you got Darth Vader. I was not expecting
I like to
full
reward
Darth
my
Vaders.
lab rats for positive behavior, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science
I
pellets.
have the power
Whenever
of the
your
dark
answers match the
side,
group,
and I am very
whoever has the most
emo.
at the end is my lab
That's
rat
Darth
of the
Vader.
month. Plus, they taste like meat.
That's Darth Vader. It's like, why did he turn to the dark side? To save his wife. Did he save his wife?
Subjects
No.
who already have a role don't need another one, so let's lose these votes.
I knew it. I knew I would be
Clearly,
me.
you're not a dog person. And we've got some
cruel with the
99% bonus pellets to award.
You can usually guess what I'll end up being
And you
chosen
got
as.
the role with the audience bonus pellets. You're one advanced guinea pig.
Okay, Yuda, being so welcoming. Thank you. Haha,
Sorry for being
God!
over dramatic. If I know my science, this is a tie. That means we get to do an experiment to see who gets the role.
Is that the spam man Delta Tail?
If you stole a time machine,
I don't know what
how would
that
you
is.
use it to make
I don't know
yourself
what it
rich?
is.
Enter
but
your answer
Exal-
on your device. Your fellow
Ex-Ollie
lab rats
bro,
will decide
hello.
whether you get the role. Even if
Oh,
you're
how
not
would
sure
you
you
use a
want the
time
role,
machine to
I'm
make
handing out
yourself
science
rich?
pellets to the winner, so do your
Oh,
best. It's an
Dave
experiment,
Tannen,
man.
huh?
You think the chimps always want to learn sign language?
Hey, I'm a nice guy. Very nice.
Nice.
I'm just here with mediocre quality jokes after dumping 600 hours into GG with Faust.
Guilty Gear with Faust. Jeez.
Guilty
Okay,
Gear?
there's the day.
Yeah. It's a
Load on
fighting
your
game.
devices now.
Yo.
Paying off though, considering I got first with the Funny Bag Man in a tournament in the Rev2 Discord. There's contests? Guilty Gear,
Yeah, it's a-
Jackbox?
It's a fighting game. Of course there's contests.
Another tie? Serious? According to our patented algorithm, the role goes to you.
But I clicked on my vintage.
Your achievement in this test
No!
definitely deserves some science pellets.
I mean, I feel like the first
say
one
I
is
never
more
did
like
anything
Biff
for
Biff,
ya.
but the second one feels like something Biff would totally do.
But the mint vintage, that would be pretty sick.
You're the classy kind of evil.
Oh, I think they figured out that Dr. Sven
Last one
had an
picked
actual
the
role.
Benjamin.
Huh? We've all
Benjamin.
I've got a Plan B role that might speak to you.
And I have the yellow square V card.
Everyone
Yeah, pretty
vote
much
on which
simp
role
for
should go to our mysterious test subject.
Dr. Faust.
Faust is pretty scary, yeah. Like, no, I was watching
You should
a
feel
friend,
good
he
about
was playing
this.
Axel.
Probably.
Another guy was playing.
And this role comes with
The
some
Hunter from
science
Mom
pellets.
Stampy.
Yeah. And it's like, The Axel player was complaining. He's like, I'm
Here's
playing a
here's how
slapstick
you're doing on science
character.
pellets.
I'm fighting Bugs Bunny
Just a
over
reminder,
here.
I'll reward you with pellets when your answers match the group,
God!
or when you do the best in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the lab
Put my
rat
hands
of the month.
Not sure Faust, he's cool, he just like needs a hug. I still draw him, but the Faust from the game before that is just hee-hee.
Okay, what's next?
Hee-hee.
Alright, ooh. Old timey. I know which one I'm voting for.
I'm voting for old-timey deaths.
Same. Fantastic Four, Cocktails, The Simpsons. I watch The Simpsons.
Which member of the Simpsons family fits each of you best? Don't overthink this. And remember to tap the 99% button next to the combo
Okay,
you
here's
feel
the
most strongly
family.
about.
Oh lord.
There we go. Oh no, the people from British are hurting the top tiers. We gotta stop them.
Don't know what that means.
Let's see that date.
Poolzor.
See that data, Homer.
I should have done the 99% for that. I figured that was what you could get. God damn it! Why does everyone say I'm Marge? Tell me if wanna be a big shot.
Bart, okay. Honestly, that makes more sense. That's good Bart energy.
And you
Bart
earned the
energy.
role with the highly motivating
Yeah.
audience
Get
bonus.
sponsored by
I
Ray
think our
Shadow
control
Legends
group likes
for a
you.
base 126 kroner?
Isn't that like Swedish dollars? And
I
isn't
thought it
that
was
like
kroner?
kroner? Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be Lisa!
Ooh, still no role for you after all that data.
Would you rather
Don't
take
worry. I've
PBs?
got a backup role that might fit you better.
Damn, Lisa. No!
Everyone vote on which role this
Someone,
controversial subject
please.
deserves.
Peer assessment test.
Oh my god. Cromer, please. I don't understand. I see the little sponge is based enough not to be hyperlink blocked by the CIA.
This feels
Bumblebee Man! Amazing. It's the yellow.
It's the yellow and black. Black and yellow.
and
Oh my
you-
god,
you
Bumblebee
are
Man got so
nailing
many.
this. You know more about your friends than you probably should. Okay, we've got some solid info on each of you. Now let's run the numbers and see if anything interesting pops up. You, according to your roles,
Let's run the numbers. And
You're
see if
this,
anything interesting pops
and you're
up.
also this.
Also smart
That makes
and
no
foolish.
sense to our algorithm. We're going to find out which quality fits you better. You're the caretaker of a
This
haunted
makes
hotel.
no sense to our
You're snowed
algorithm.
in. How do you spend your time? Answer this prompt on your device. Then the other subjects will vote on your response.
Burn down the hotel. Yeah, that's smart.
There you have it. Vote on your devices now.
burn down the hotel. Doing the Scrungle-bungus, of course. Fuck a ghost, obviously.
Fuck a ghost, obviously. Doing
I'd make a campfire in the entry so he can melt the snow.
Get it on with the ghosties. Isn't that The Shining?
I don't know. I feel like there's an anime about that.
He diddles a ghost. There's there's an actual webtoon about it that's very good and touching and sad.
Slap Casper's cheeks.
I feel
But
so
you
much
don't
better
want
now.
Slap Casper's
dick-
cheeks. You don't want
dick
ectoplasmic dick infections?
You two? Your roles tell me you share a common personality trait. Which is cute and all, but there can be only one. What would be your go-to outfit for a blind date? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all.
Done.
Go-to outfit, blind date. What is this message?
Actually, I do want ectoplasmic dick infections. Don't look that up. Your horny is considered a weapon of mass destruction by the CIA. It makes bleached
There you
whales
go.
jump back into the sea. It makes gay people turn run away
Vote on
from
your
a monsoon of
devices
What? It's not the furry onesie. I'm disappointed. A person after my own heart.
No clear winner there.
Damn it!
Honestly, the paperwork will be a lot easier if we just go with you.
No! How dare?
Okay, what will our
What?
last
Birthday
category be?
suit kind of triumphs nips only.
Only exposing the nips? It's great.
Yeah, but the
I'm
birthday
down.
suit on the blind date?
Okay, but showing up naked versus showing up and somehow just cutting out nipple holes?
True. True.
Which terrible breakup
That's a titty
excuse
window.
are you?
Titty window.
Okay,
I'm
make
thinking of it
those
for myself
matches.
though. I'm a lady. Bad AF. This whole bad guy drip.
Oh. I have no idea.
I'm running out of rolls. I don't know what half of them are.
It's like these are lines that people will say.
No, I got that, but I don't know what Steely Dan is.
I don't know, they're an artist.
Miru, are you still here? Band?
Band. I don't know. I can't be with you if you don't
Let's see
know
where we
Steely
land.
Dan.
Oh, if that's it, I should have. I got that. It's not you. It's me. I gave that to you.
Really?
I gave myself that. I can't deal with your friends. Summer's no longer in service.
Can't deal with your friends.
These subjects are tied. Let's fix. What's the name of your unfinished novel? Type an answer on your
Somebody
device.
voted for me on that one.
I thought about it honestly.
It's not a bad one at all.
Do It Again, Steely Dan?
I guess
What's
it's
that?
a song.
That's the raw data. Vote on your devices now.
Come on, my device turned off.
Uh-oh. Procrastination and autobiography, 99 incredible deals.
Right.
Oh, these are good.
They are good. One really speaks to me.
That settles.
Procrastination.
I think I know which one that is. The.
Ooh, I love a tie. It means we get more data.
Give it to myself.
Write your answer on your device. There it is.
Don't take it personally,
Vote
but I
on your
can't stand
devices
you
now.
or your dress. If after your prattle anymore, I will redact it. I'm so sorry, but I promised to my boss I would work now. Spam tins really speaks to me. Considering that was the excuse that one guy used to leave the date an hour and a half in.
Right?
Like 8:30 at night.
Did I tell you
Yeah, I'd call that
how that other
pretty
date went?
conclusive.
You got another one?
Like, well, coming up. Not today, next week.
Are you going to have one?
Yeah.
Did you have one this weekend?
No.
And our audience control group hid some extra science pellets behind this roll for you. Good little lab.
Oh, okay.
Looks like your peers weren't
No,
doing
we didn't
any
choose
of
them
these
for you.
rolls for you. I've got a consolation roll that might do the job.
Yeah, no.
Everyone
None of
vote
those
on
rolls
which
are
roll
good
should
for
go to
me.
this perplexing
I'm a
subject.
Steely Dan's just
unique
not good.
snowflake or whatever the hell.
You literally just said I'm a unique snowflake, and the second one was perfect for you.
I must return to my home planet.
Easy.
Easy.
Can't argue with numbers.
Excuse me, I must return to my home planet.
Alien, please.
There's our lineup.
Can't argue with numbers.
I like how I get the basic. It's not you, it's me.
That was the final piece of data.
Everyone's
Get
acting
ready
like
for
I'm
your
basic.
final rolls, as determined by everything your
I
fellow
must return
subjects said
to my
about
home
you.
planet.
Barely extra stylish warrior. Wow, too accurate. Evil parental badass. Mysterious antisocial animal. Not so foolishly very smart bully.
Evil parental badass. That's because of Darth Vader.
Wisecracking creative criminal.
And my favorite little lab rat with the most total science pellets is...
Super show off, strong, thrill seeker, Bill McGrevis. Yeah. So cute, I'll message you.
Yeah, whisper it. Oh, my favorite part of this game.
Oh, I hit it. My bad.
Oh, I didn't get to feed it.
How do I... I'm gonna pee.
Huh?
Wish me luck. Good luck.
I think it's like /whisper.
Backslash
Like,
whisper? Okay.
Or if you're like at your computer, you can like click on the name.
I tried to, but it's not letting me easily.
Okay.
Here, let me try whisper.
Does that work?
No.
Here. I can whisper it to him. Bless you.
Thank you. I can do it. I can do it.
You got it?
Miru! Hello. We're gonna do role models because
Another round of role
thank you.
models and then push the button.
yeah, we can do push the button next though. It's because Kyuda requested it, but then he didn't make it in this round, so we're gonna do a round for Kyuda. Okay, I'm gonna have to go full onto your account. And then how do I message people?
You just click on the name and it shouldn't have a whisper
I'm clicking
option.
on it and it's not doing it.
Whack.
Search for people.
Here, just what are you
No,
gonna
I'm
whisper?
typing
Okay.
like an
Okay.
animal.
Like an animal.
There. I did it for you. Did you get my whisper?
I mean, are they in the game? Do you see them?
Out here, right? No, I didn't draw myself. I'm not gonna draw myself. I'm gonna take a picture.
Alright.
This is very unflattering. It's fine. Oops, I canceled it. Confirm. Hey Yuta! Where are you? I need to open it soon.
Got a great idea for a photo.
At Hey Yuta. Where art thou? God, photos up close make my nose look huge. Oh my god. How can you eat? Zoras, can you check and make sure my stream is okay?
Yeah, everything's working.
Okay. Is everyone alive? Can you refresh it to check, please?
Yep.
Because also, just chat hasn't been going on.
Yeah, no, nobody's in 3 minutes, but I'm seeing 6 viewers. Where is? Wherefore? Oh. Oh, see, there's more.
Is where equals wherefore? Okay. I was just
Yeah,
worried.
I don't see them in chat. Users in chat, not there. Whack.
I tried so hard. Alright, well, I'm gonna expose it then. Kayuda just said, let me in the next round. Skipping this one for Kayuda. Well, Kayuda needs to come back.
Not in chat. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, they disappeared. How do you check who's in chat?
Great question. Hold up my dumb photo. Ugh.
What is on your face?
My hair.
Oh, okay.
I tied it to the front of my face. Yeah, I played a game of TFT yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
It was fabulous.
It was fabulous. What happened?
I won, first and foremost, but it was like... What was I using? I was like using Bruiser, and then I had Sister, and all the other things. Oh, it was great.
I mean, I think the sister one's supposed to be crazy strong now. Seems like.
Right? And it ties in with the TV show? Oh my god.
That's the whole point.
Right, but it's like, it's so good.
Mm-hmm.
Like, who's the other sister? It's Jinx.
Jinx
and,
and yeah, V.
Yeah.
Vi, maybe.
V, Vi. I don't know.
Well, so you know the actual character has in the game has like pink eyes instead of the blue eyes.
I don't know. Yeah, where's this guy at? But like, what else did I have in there? It was such a good comp.
Mm-hmm.
It was fun. All right, I also had Scrap. What was I doing?
You don't know. Did the internet go down in an entire country?
Could happen.
Good. My internet went down for 20 straight minutes and I thought I was gonna die. All I was doing was using the bathroom.
Damn.
But with no visual entertainment? Awful.
I used to read in the bathroom. Like, bring the book, stay there, read the book.
I used to do that too when I was a plebeian.
Right. Alright, I was doing, so like, it was like 4 Bruiser with Sister, and then you had like the twin shot from... I don't know. Let me see the traits.
I'm literally gonna click on an internet outage map. See if everyone died.
No, people are talking.
No. I'm saying certain areas.
Oh. Like...
I have a bunch of movies, anime, games, stuff downloaded in case my internet runs out.
Yeah.
I don't. I could do actual things that are productive too. That's a possibility. But do I?
I don't know, that's an entirely you problem.
One location. How long has it been?
Quite a few minutes now.
Has it been about 19 minutes?
19? I don't know.
Because apparently 3
Oh,
places.
hey.
Huh?
Oh, hey. I'm sorry, I disappeared. My Wi-Fi crashed.
Do you have Tata Communications, GTT, or Zio Bandwidth? Because those all went down about when you disappeared.
I don't know. Internet breaks all the time.
I was literally like, maybe the Wi-Fi crashed, and so I checked the map and just saw like 3 places have Wi-Fi crashing. What's the location?
Right, it had Enforcer as well, and Bruiser. That, oh my god, it was so fun.
That's spooky. Hey Yuta, where do you live? Not specifically, in a general direction.
West. Banana Rapperino redeemed no
No
cursing. What constitutes a curse?
Over there. Behind
Yeah.
you. Sorry, what? Should've no cursing for the rap battle. That one's intense. I'm back though? Yeah, I see.
Get in.
Alabama? Ah. Eyes! You can definitely fit in here now. Yuta's in. We're good. Let me check the... Where's the Alabama? Okay, there we go. There's 8 affected IP addresses. How long, but I like no cursing in general. That's what she said. Keep it as clean as your underwear, maybe a bit cleaner. How dare you judge the cleanliness of my underwear? I'll have you know I did laundry after like 2 months today.
God.
Sorry guys, it's okay. We just started shooting the shit.
I think it was Chemtech as well that I was using in that TFT thing.
Chemtech? Chemtech's pretty tight, honestly.
Right.
Phil McCrevis. Eyes, you got a face? You like jazz? I just want to make sure you have a chance to like actually get whatever you want. Sorry I made y'all wait. It is okay. I mean, the good thing is apparently the internet cut out for a handful of people, so you didn't have to worry about it getting overtaken. Your spot. Please forgive me. You are forgiven. Jazz is great. Jazz is good if I want to feel real classy. I don't play it in my house, but if I like go to a jazz bar, I'm like, I have to look nice, you know, look like I'm a person that goes to jazz bars. just go there and drink.
Jazz. You like jazz?
You like jazz? Eyes. Eyes, where are you? You're here, but you're also not at the same time.
I do enjoy jazz.
You do? Unironically?
Yeah.
I once went to a free
like
jazz concert. The band only played 3 notes that were not considered dissonant by normal people. 3 notes that were not considered dissonant? I don't know enough about music.
I barely know music.
Did Eyes internet go out? Like the whole night? Wait, what does that mean? Everything sounded like shit. I guess that's what that meant.
Oh, dissonant? It's like, oh, your instrument's not properly calibrated or some shit, I think.
Feel your face. See, Yuta, it's fine. It's not just you. But we were able to enjoy it after a drink or 2. I mean, that was the plan the whole time. They're like, we need these people to buy alcohol.
Right.
Alright, I apologize, Eyes, but we gotta start.
3, 2, 1.
Welcome to Role Models. We're the lab that made Here at the lab, we've spent years not interested. Fair enough. Everyone vote for the category that looks the most interesting. Preferably something you all know a bit about.
The zoom up face makes me look like I have a big nose and am a nerd in general.
No, you're only a nerd in specific.
A nerd in specific?
Yeah.
Okay, isn't that worse? L nerd. Eyes, you're back! Wait, you did draw something?
Yeah.
Which excuse for being late is the best match for each of you? So, on your device, you've got
I know
the
what
names of
I
your
would
fellow
personally
lab
say,
rats.
but I don't know if
Drag
people are
each
gonna
one
match
to
it
the
to
role
me.
you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks.
It wasn't
I'll make
a-
it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone.
It wasn't
When
a bug,
everyone's given
I
out
took
their
way too
roles,
long.
We'll check out the results.
You hear that?
What?
Just like the sound.
No.
No? Okay, wait. No?
No.
Okay, I'm just uncorking a bottle.
Discord has
Let's
like
see
sound
who's who.
pressures.
I know it does.
Let's see the
But
votes.
this usually doesn't get suppressed.
Take
Oh,
away
well.
the outliers. There's our winner. Hooray! I like to keep my guinea pigs.
I felt like my alarm didn't go off
You
was
guys
kind of
get
in the vein
nutritious
of my
science
internet
pellets.
suddenly gave out.
Whatever your answers match the group. Whoever has the
Right.
most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they keep your pelt shiny. Subjects who already have a role can't get this one, so we'll
We all chose ourselves!
Ooh, fun. 2 subjects are tied. We're gonna need
Maybe
another
you're
test
early.
to figure out who gets this role.
Wow.
I love how all of us chose ourselves. We were all like, "Wait, that's
person
me."
who is always too
That's
early
exactly
to
what I
events.
would do.
Who goes
Have you
first
considered
is up
you're
to
early?
you. Other lab rats will decide.
I tell people to lie to me on
Spontaneous
purpose.
performance.
If they're on time, they're early. They should know better at this point. Who is always too early to events? Isn't that the opposite?
I suppose. I have no idea.
I can't get you guys to agree on anything. According to our top secret algorithm, the role goes to
Okay, I'm performing
you.
it right now.
Acing this test definitely deserves some science pellets. Just don't spoil your dinner.
Man, why do you get 4 for that?
Gonna need more data to settle this tie.
I know, I'm usually pretty punctual,
Deliver your
actually.
best angry rant about local traffic, and please don't hold back.
You know what? I
Take
will
away
say
some
I
weird
did
advice.
use that as my excuse
Your
the last time I was
fellow
late to
lab rats will
work.
decide whether you get the role.
You see, there was one time I was late for work, and like what happened is I
can't swear!
didn't wake up. I just didn't wake up. I just woke up late, and I'm like, I don't know, I slept through the alarm, I'm sorry.
No, what happened to me is I had a doctor's appointment in the morning, was really fucking tired from waking up early, so I was like, I'll just take a cab to work. Fuck it. It's like $10.
You're like, right?
Yeah, no. It's a 30-minute drive. It took 50.
Here it is. Vote on your devices now.
Yeah, definitely screaming who's always early right now.
Yeah. Why does bourbon smell
In
more
science, we call
intimidating than
that
fucking vodka?
You get the role and some science pellets.
Pellets. D's nuts, heck, got him.
The majority see you as a sick person. Hooray!
Wait, what do you want the question to be?
Oh, it's just a poll. I didn't realize that's what it was.
You got one vote,
Right, but like,
it was
what
a
is
really
the
good
question?
Here's how it all shook. And here's how many science pellets everyone has.
That
Don't
bourbon has a
forget,
good
you get
burn.
those tasty pellets when your answers match the group, or you earn a role in a tiebreaker experiment.
Yours,
Keep that in mind.
I feel
if you
like
wanna be
yours
the
seems
winning
the
test
least like
subject.
full on. I feel like you'd make the least like full-on
What's our
excuse
next
and be like,
category?
I was legitimately doing something. There's no question. There's only D's nuts.
Oh god. Oh lord. One of these could be really bad.
I chose loud neighbors.
Human Centipede looks really bad.
I don't want it. I'm not gonna get it either. I didn't watch that movie.
But like, you understand the premise, right?
Yeah. So what are the roles? I don't get it.
It's like,
Which
I don't
loud
know,
neighbor
because
are
like
you?
would think like the role
Assign
you
those
you would
roles. And
that
make
would
sure to
be
tap
best
that
if you were in the
99%
Human
next to the role
Centipede
you're
would be
sure
like
you're
at
right
the
about.
front, right?
Wait, hang on.
Players into their roles. Okay. Human Cent iPad.
I don't know who to give the 99% to. Trust me, I got the loudest imaginary dogs you ever heard. I may or may not have given you loud dogs barking because of the last question. I should have done the 99% for that. Just keep
Let's
the
see what
joke
everyone
going that
picked.
Banana Rapperino has a dog.
A very loud big dog.
Hey! Majority for eyes. No! The dog! I figured people were gonna stereotype you as listening to EDM.
No. I'm the loud sex complaint haver.
Oh my god.
Nice use of the
Yes,
99%.
this was a complaint about me.
You actually had that complaint?
Yeah.
Time to break this tie. Vote on your devices now. Whoever wins gets the roll.
Who really cares about the color of their cabinets? I have white cabinets, but they're like the shiny, like made out of white cabinets. If they were painted white,
get
I
what
would
you
be
mean.
so upset.
I'd rather have
The
like
data
a
has
matte one, or like if it's gonna be painted, or like have some sort of surfacing, it's gotta have like that whatchamacallit.
But I don't have a loud dog.
I know you don't, but you have an audible dog.
Here's where we ended.
You don't care about
And
care
by
about
the
the
way,
color
you-
kitchen of
You are
vibes.
scary good at
I'm like
this.
Like, imagine
obsessively.
Imagine if your kitchen had like a whiteboard wall. That'd be sick.
Okay, I feel like I'm getting to know you guys.
I
so
just
let's
really
see if
wanna
I
get
can
a
do
new black
anything with the
splash
data we
wallpaper
have
up.
so far.
Yeah.
Based on your roles, you're total opposites. From a very specific point of view, anyway.
Okay, good.
We're not leaving here until we find out which of you is better at being you. What's the worst thing you can say on a first date? I want both of you to write an answer that matches
Okay.
the trait above you. Your peers will decide whose answer fits the best.
What's the worst thing you can say on a first date?
Oh my god. I have to do anxious though, right?
I guess. The worst thing you can say on the first date, show me your butthole. I don't know.
Oh, I can't think of anything.
Excuse me, you're not a murderer, right?
That's lame.
Oh no. Banana Rapperino, that's
Wait,
incredibly horrible. First.
No, I didn't finish!
That's what they came up. Vote on your devices
Pretty
now.
bad as well.
I was gonna say, then I'll go on the second one. Second date. Are you GTF? Stop, Mom. We don't need to escalate this. Down to fuck.
We were all thinking the same thing on that one. You guys, your roles tell me you've got something in common. I can't stand not knowing who's
Show off?
there.
Okay, I have to do show off
You're
vibes.
invited to an anything but clothes party. What do you wear? Answer the prompt on your devices,
with
and we'll
show
settle
off
this
vibes.
once and for all.
Anything but clothes. Interesting. Someone doesn't say bedazzled trash bag, I'm gonna be disappointed.
That's not on brand for me. I didn't need a comma, but I added it. Nice ass would actually be okay-ish on some first dates. You never know what a person is like. What clothes?
I mean, it depends on how you were talking beforehand, you know?
That's what we're working with. Vote on your devices now.
What a clothes. What a clothes. I'm naked right now. And that was a bad answer by me. I don't know, I haven't dated a while.
Completely covered in fairy lights and glitter.
Oh, that's a great I'm supposed to ask this.
What?
What are some ideas for a date that is not just going out and eating?
Ooh, too close to call. Judging by all the other data
Hiking?
points, we're going
But
with
you
you.
hate physical
I
activity?
know, I already mentioned that. I knew that was going to be the first suggestion. And even the person that I'm
okay, choose your final
starting to see now was like, yeah, I'm not going to force you to go hiking like a monster. Not with your athletic ability.
Why is he athletic?
Yes!
Oh.
So what are other people date ideas? Let's go on an action date. Just pick a random ass easy sport to do.
That's true.
Ah,
You could do
okay,
some-
they have those. All right.
You could do something like that. You like, I don't know.
How would each of you help move a couch downstairs? Let the truth-telling begin.
I feel like I'm gonna get roasted for a little bit. Oh, I don't know which ones people are gonna roast me with more. Oopsies. I don't know which one mine is gonna be, but I know it's gonna be me getting wrecked. All those are roast except heavy part, I guess. Camping out in the snow? That sounds awful. There's no snow yet either. Veronica Winters, thank you for the follow. Hello.
That sounds great. I found my mommy bag.
How are you? I'm about to get roasted.
I went ice skating on a first date once.
Opening doors, Kata.
No,
Ice
please,
skating.
after you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'd done that before.
Oh, me too. You're about to get roasted. What happened?
I've got just the thing to break this tie.
Oh, I've been scripting that Banana Rapperino is like the
I
one.
think both of you deserve this role. So let's split it into two.
Like protagonist and all this.
Don't be shy. If you've got an opinion, speak up. Vote on your devices now.
Who does more physical? Who does more?
What? Uh-oh.
I wonder who's gonna get it. Oh, well, I burnt my finger. Oh, that's terrible. Put butter and salt on it.
What?
I did legit it makes it not hurt.
Ooh, a tie. Let's break.
Really? Okay, yeah. As long as it's not like an open wound, but butter and
Vote
salt.
on your devices now.
Okay, as long.
Gotta eat it afterward. No.
Yeah.
Who gets tired around midnight and goes home?
Nah. If you burn your
Alright,
whole
no, it's
head,
not.
you won't feel the burn on your finger.
Just go all out. That was terrible.
Yeah, it's a burn. It'll be fine.
What?
Burned before. Lots of cooking burns.
I love that emote. Oh, I wouldn't go home. I'd just start sharing memes with my coworkers instead of doing stuff.
I would be there until the bitter end fixing the goddamn thing.
For an online project? I think I wouldn't
Yeah.
leave. I think I would actively fall asleep at the office.
That's the
I put pretend for myself.
Hooray! You got one vote from yourself. But sure.
Damn, I chose wrong. Beautiful. Oh, fire
Where
hands.
we land. One last thing before we end the experiment. Let's see if there are any more
Damn,
interesting
my
patterns
pizza
in those
assumption was
rolls.
incorrect.
I said I chose you
Your
to
rolls
get
tell me
pizza.
that you're polar opposites.
No, I'm usually
If you
the
look at
one
the data a
lifting the
certain
heavy
way, that
shit.
is, we're gonna pit you against
Always
each other
the
and
one
see who
lifting the
wins.
heavy
I mean, I know actually, but I want to be
After the
funny
world
about it.
collapses, what service can you offer your
Always
group of
the heavy.
survivors?
You're really pretty.
Enter
I'm
your
jealous.
answer
Oh,
on your
thank you.
device.
I have to.
After the world collapses, what service can you offer your group of survivors? Oh, okay, I've typed something. Thank you. Eyes. Then we have Eyes, who wants me to burn my whole hand. Did you use the butter and salt yet?
There's the date. Vote on your devices now.
All right. Religion. That's actually really funny, though.
A pretty good lazy answer.
It's pretty good.
I offer you faith.
Actually,
The
currently in
light.
progress, in the process. The problem is then you got butter hand, which is not the best.
And it becomes tempting to
And
just
there you
nibble
have
your
it.
hand, I suppose.
It does not become tempting to nibble your hand. It's still just salt.
Tasty hand fillet.
No, but it was something my mom taught
That's
me.
it. The experiment's complete. Here come your final rolls,
How to
as
make a
determined by
hand fillet.
everything your fellow
No,
lab rats said
how to
about
make
you.
a burn not hurt. Fairly confident, sickly heartthrob, sleepy, aggressive, wannabe layabout. Not show off, caring slacker. Confident, defensive, super hard worker.
And our lab rat of the month with the most total science pellets is...
Yay, rat of the month. Very put upon, extremely loud pal. Oh, okay, just pal. Ooh, let's go. Okay. Where are my pellets? Okay, I have so many pellets.
Feed the mouth.
Feed the mouth, feed the mouth, feed the mouth. What was the next? Oh, I didn't vomit.
The next one?
Mira requested one. I don't know if she's here anymore.
Didn't she ask for... Does anybody remember?
Push the button.
Push the button. Push the button.
I found it. I smacked my finger on the butter. On purpose or by accident? It hurts. No, don't smack the butter.
Smack at the butter.
Smack at the butter.
Right.
Your bangs are gorgeous. Thank you, I just got a haircut. It's a lot of work. I have to constantly carry combs. It's mostly to hide my 5 head. People see photos of me without my bangs and they're like, wow, that's a different person. A different, less attractive person. People, in the airport, they didn't believe my passport photo. Because they're like, this person looks older and uglier than you. I was like, thank you, but also that is my face. That hurts a little bit.
That's my face.
You look pretty, thank you. Alright. Yes, join us if your finger can. Wait, Veronica's here! Ow! Why are you biting me?
I don't know.
Fernface TV, sup, hello. Ovipositor? Alright, I'm gonna hit everyone's in a second. I'm amazing at typing with 2 fingers, 1 hand, totally did not take forever. Shen sus.
Sorry to interrupt your cryosleep.
1.
I thought it worth mentioning that I, your digital officer during emergencies, or Dottie, have detected an alien biorhythm on this ship. And just as I suspected, the aliens uploaded
there's no way
the
it's me
virus,
this time
which is
though,
slowly
because
deleting my
I was
program.
literally chosen as the
Do you
alien
require
twice in a
guidance?
row. Skip tutorials. You can explain things, fools.
What? You're just doing the game, okay?
3 of you are secretly aliens.
3 secret aliens.
Please look at your device and confirm your identity. Your device can tell you if you're a human or an alien, but not the identities of your fellow players.
Let's figure out the aliens. 3
Unfortunately,
aliens.
will know
Jesus
who their
Christmas
compatriots
Christ.
are, so you'll be at a bit of a disadvantage, humans.
This is gonna be whack.
Damn, this is hard. Aboba, hello. Welcome back. Did your internet run out too? Okay, I'm confirming. Remember, do not do bioscanner. We can't do it without voice chat. Got it.
Okay, cool.
No bioscanner. Alright, as everyone has to confirm their identity, apparently. That is what it's waiting for.
Confirmed.
Don't worry, I've confirmed I'm human and don't bother testing me. That makes you immediately suspicious. Dad makes sense.
Us?
Checks out, checks out. So I think what? I think Fern and Veronica need to confirm. Phil is the real alien. He can't confirm his identity. Oh, is it Phil? Oh, okay, it's Phil. It's Phil. I thought it was the smiley thing. Was like waiting. Eyes! Wait, Eyes, you did get in! Eyes, refresh it! I confirmed. Yeah, I'm gonna test you first. I was in the vent. I saw Fool killing Phil in cams Among Us.
Yes, I murdered everybody.
Oh shit! Eyes, you're Phil. You're Phil. You're here. Yeah, I didn't actually notice that right away either because it was very blended in. Go next game, press the button. Now I'm at room code prompt. Can you retype it? It should let you rejoin though.
Bugged, I guess.
Room code FPQX. What happens if you just type that in? Yeah, restart it maybe? But it's at the room code thing, it sometimes lets you just hit reconnect. Oh, me restart it. Yeah, okay, fine, I'll restart it. How? Oh god. Okay. Alright, I'll shoot again. Sassy Paka. I restarted and typed it in. It says game has already started. Weird. Okay, there we go. I remade it. It's fine. We're all good. I like how it shows us walking onto the ship though. It's kind of cool. Actual human.
I like that.
Who's actual human? You gotta tell me. CXM? What does CXM mean? So who was an alien before? Just curious.
They think they're censoring cum.
Oh, me? I told you. Alright, everybody in. Me. I was who else? And me? Ah. Or yonder far out in the old space.
Sorry to interrupt your cryosleep, but I thought it worth mentioning that I, your digital officer during emergencies, or Dottie, have detected an alien biorhythm on this ship.
I was human. I was a human,
just as I suspected, the aliens uploaded a virus.
Oh shit, do I have a top hat?
Deleting my program.
If I get it again?
Available for guidance if you require.
Skip.
I've determined that 3 of you are secretly aliens. Please look at your device and confirm your identity. Your device can tell you if you're human or an alien, but not the identities of your fellow players. Unfortunately, aliens will know who their compatriots are.
Actual human
By my
child buff.
calculations, you will have 18 minutes before I cease to be. So I'd appreciate it if you could figure out who the aliens are and then push the button.
Shen was alien last time, so she's probably still one. I was a human when we canceled it.
Choose
I am an alien.
room and your desired participants.
Oh, okay. How do I probe?
You have to choose people.
How does that work though? Oh, I guess I can just look at their info.
You have entered the drawing quarters.
Cool, are you an alien? You're an alien last week,
No.
I'm pretty sure. I was an alien twice.
No, I'm Italian.
they're dawdling with their doodling, hit the hurry up button.
There we go. If I'm not a human, I don't know what I am.
Humans received. Draw the Little Mermaid sidekick. Let's see what they came up with. Do any of these answers seem suspicious?
Jesus. I can't. Aboba, did you not make it? I got hacked. I trust. I am actual human.
That duck is sus.
All of us. Sussy duck. There's no hacks yet, are there?
Next, Captain.
No, but it's sus.
You're on the clock. Okay,
Even if
let's
you
get a
didn't
move
know
on.
it was
Pick another
Sebastian
room
the
and press
crab.
through. There's less than 16 minutes.
There is if you skip the tutorial?
Oh, there is if you skip the tutorial.
There's what?
I don't know.
Hacks?
If we make it
I guess.
our first visit to the deliberation deck. Answer the question on your device.
Immediate hacks?
And the
Go
prompt
next
for
game, press the
humans
button, please.
was,
Okay, okay. Wait, for real?
You find $100 in cash on the street. Another person walks up and says it belongs to them. You give them. And go.
They are all kind of
What?
Huh?
What's so sus about this?
I feel like you wouldn't go, nah man, I'm not gonna give you this money at all.
We're on the clock
Really?
here, people,
You
so
don't
let's
think
keep
I
it going.
wouldn't?
You would keep $100 you just found on the street, even though someone said, oh, I just dropped that, it's mine?
Depends on the circumstances. If they just come out of nowhere, but like $100?
Why would you give him 50? In case they're not lying and you're just stealing this poor person's money. It's not even your money.
Yeah.
Maybe I'd get away with the other 50 and they won't notice. Alright. 50 makes no sense. Either 100 or 0. I mean, I'd probably just give them 100, honestly.
Next, Captain.
That's what I'm saying. It says kind of mean Pool. I don't feel like Pool would do that. So I think he's lying to hide the fact that he is an alien.
I don't know. I definitely would. It's like $100? Okay.
No, because you're all like, I make money,
I
I'm
made
fine.
the whole alien thing up. Just kidding. We're in big trouble.
$100 though? I'd still...
So no bioscanner.
Right.
If it dropped 100, I gave him 50. It's dark enough. I made $50. Ooh, you
Yeah,
COVID.
but it's like...
You done ran out of time, Captain.
You done ran out of time.
New Captain.
Oh, we just switched to a new captain. Okay.
Okay.
Could make 100. But yeah, but then you get the bad karma.
Maybe
Then
you
make
have
0.
been selected to give your opinion. Answer the question on your device. humans were given this prompt.
I'm a morning person.
Do any of these answers seem suspicious?
Strongly disagree, slightly disagree. Sus. It's morning for you right now, Fulzors.
What? I got hacked.
Sorry,
I
but
am a morning person, though. I don't know how this happened.
exactly.
We're on the clock here, people, so let's
Your
keep it
opinion's
going.
wrong. Opinions.
This happened to me.
Opinion holds are
I
useless
made
by the
mistakes.
TVH. I got hacked at an option hold elevator. How can you only be a slight morning person? Because he got a different prompt. He didn't get slight morning person. Because Fulzors would say he's a morning person. He's waking up at like the morning. Okay, sorry, I'll use the hurry up. Sorry, I just am reading stuff and zoning out.
And the title of captain has been passed.
I know what the sussery is. Somebody's framing me.
I'm detecting an untested player. I would remedy that.
I'm a bartender. Banana wrapper.
Bartenders aren't morning people.
But I mean, maybe morning day drinking, you know?
But what bar is open in the daytime? No,
I hope we
no.
make it through this. I like existing. Time for another head scratcher. Keep an eye out for questionable positions.
What? Stop, continues? What is this?
Wait, who do I believe is real? I believe Phil is real.
Let's see the human prompt. All crime is legal for 1 day as you approach a
And
red
I'm real
traffic
because
light.
the Little Mermaid thing.
What do we think?
Actual human. I stop, of course. You're one of the sussy boys.
Is there like an audio component I'm missing?
What do you mean?
Like, because I have it muted on the stream, so I don't hear you, so I don't hear things twice.
No. You're not missing.
We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going.
I have the... Not even hacked.
Next captain, please.
But running over people is just a dick move. You wouldn't run over people, you just, wouldn't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop, can't stop, won't stop.
Otter's getting hit.
Stop.
It's a dick move. Even if crime is legal, I would stop.
Nothing like some art to distract me from my impending doom. What they draw could be quite revealing.
Wait, who is it that I my memory is too bad to remember. Oh yeah, Phil McCrevis, I think, is not sus. Maybe. I don't know. It is not a very convincing Little Mermaid fish. So maybe I'm wrong.
But it was a fish.
I'm gonna call the button, I swear, on this next one. I'm not sure, though.
Did I mention that if humans use all... And here's what humans saw.
No, you've got a point. Yeah, fish. I forgot Phil drew a
an
fish.
Advertising mascot.
He did draw a fish.
Anything odd?
I don't recognize any of these.
What the heck is this? What is all this?
I said don't out me in drawing.
I want to draw.
Mickey Mouse? Pit? What's the fish?
We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Next captain, identified. Lucky.
I still haven't even been captain. It's Legend of Zelda, but it's a scuffed fish, but there's no eraser.
That's true. Oh, I'm the captain!
You're the captain now! No bioskinner!
Writing pod!
To the writing pod!
You must write.
What? I am
must
the most
write.
innocent. I literally drew that crab thing for Little Mermaid.
And you must write because you've only been tested once.
Test initiated.
You know Ukraine? Yes, I do know Ukraine.
Write an answer to the prompt on your device.
Was oh god, I just can't remember. I think actual human is Pools and Veronica.
It's worth mentioning
Phyllis,
that
for
hack
sure.
number is the number they start with, not how many they have left.
Phil is a bit sus now. You're right. I agree.
Sussy Phil Baka.
I wanted to erase Phil's bad man.
Welcome to the extraction room.
Oh no,
Since you were
I'm not
the one
sure.
To push the button. Whom will you isolate? Since this is our first time here, you have 2 minutes to decide.
Okay, I agree. Actual human.
Now the non-isolated member shall... Okay, time to vote. The vote
Cute as
has
sus.
to be unanimous. If anyone votes
Didn't even let us see
the
the
vote has
the writing
failed.
results.
You're doing yourselves.
Is the glitching getting worse? I feel like it's getting worse. All you can do is keep testing until you can all agree. Okay, next captain, you're in charge.
Oh, it's me!
Captain.
We'll go back to writing.
The writing pod
Put me in again?
You've got it.
I'm sorry.
Let's see if
Oh,
there's
I
any
never get
weird
to draw.
responses.
Can you block? Can you move your face and block the timer? Okay.
Bro, I
here?
definitely know I'm an alien. I am not an alien. I am just an idiot.
Huh.
Once you think you figured it
Nice
out,
cat,
don't be
thank
afraid
you.
to push that button.
Oh, there she is.
Did you not see me like freak
No,
out
Moxie.
and throw her over my shoulder?
Hold up. Look at that face.
Look at this
Oh,
beautiful
wow.
face.
Humans got.
You see, my go-to
The
is the people
scariest
throwing around
animal
allegations. Are typically the aliens.
Okay, what can we harp on?
The scariest animal. Nemo, a giraffe.
What's a veer?
What's a veer?
I don't
Nice cat,
actually
thank you.
know. I take that back. Who the hell's scared of a clownfish? I don't know what a veer is.
Veer.
Is it supposed to be a bee? I don't know.
I
it
can't
sucks.
type. Why can't I type?
We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going.
Jesus Christ. I searched it. A bear. Ah, bear. I find
Bear.
giraffe kind of sus.
Why would the giraffe be sus? Look at that long neck. Have you seen how male giraffes fight?
I know, they like woo, like whack each other.
Right? Imagine if you got whacked with all that
Next
giraffe
captain,
momentum.
you're
on that
You could
giraffe.
break a few ribs. You'd break a few ribs. That thing could yeet you.
Dude, it's gotta be Phil. Nemo is sus. Yeah, it is kind of sus.
How is Nemo sus?
Nemo scared of Nemo?
Oh, cool. Do I get to draw? Am I ever gonna be
Let's
able to
get
draw?
Apparently not.
Never.
Their drawings
Oh, me?
could reveal
Why
an
me?
alien.
Draw your favorite singer? I'll do,
Oh, hey, we're not supposed to know this prompt.
oh shit! Well, my bad.
Uh-oh. If it doesn't match up...
Wow, I talk too much.
I realize this is sus, but I'm hacked. It sounds like
Anybody
something
else
an
getting
alien would
nervous?
say.
Humans receive.
Oh, do you even know your hacks already?
Draw
Damn it, too
your
short.
favorite
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
we're
really
speeding
fast.
things up. Ooh.
Do any of these seem stinky?
How do I draw this? Damn it, too short. That's what she said. I drew BTS.
I don't have enough pixels, so that looks like an OD.
Oh, it's the symbol that they use.
Oh, okay. See my
We're on the clock
familiarity.
here, people, so let's keep it going.
BTS isn't one singer, but okay. Well, I already said it out loud, so we know I'm a human.
Answer 2 seems
I don't think
sus.
spaceships are supposed to crumble like that. Next,
No,
Captain.
Mr.
Go,
Smiley
go,
Robot
go.
Face.
There's less than 2 minutes.
Oh god, the background noise though is gonna get very annoying very quickly. I don't know
I'm
what my face thing
intrigued.
looks like.
Whom will
Oh.
you isolate? You only get 1 minute,
Alright,
so act quickly.
so here's what we're gonna do. Oh my god, these names are jumping. Alright, we're gonna go this person, isolate. We're gonna go this name, isolate. And this person, isolate.
No, what about Phil McCrevis?
Why Phil McCrevis?
Because of this weird fish and the fish, other fish.
Alright, fine. What? No, I'm just keeping you on your toes, making sure you're paying attention.
Okay, time to vote.
What about fool? No, I pressed the button, you don't understand.
What about pool source? I don't know what my favorite singer looks like. Pool is alien,
Ooh,
guys.
alien. I don't know, seems like misdirection.
I don't think Shenner Pool is alien either. I said yes.
The vote passed.
It's so hard to get all of them though.
Right? 3? That's pretty rough. 3 to suss out. Let's see how accurate
Hey,
it
Yuta
was.
was an alien. Phil McCarthy is an alien. Oh no! Actual human. Banana wrapper! We never suspected!
Damn it! Actual human was an actual human. Bollocks. GG.
Gee, no.
Got flushed. They stole the ship. Yeah, 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
2 out of 3 ain't bad. Ain't bad. Alright. Aboba, are you still here? GG, yo.
Alright, what's the plan now?
Aboba asked for it again because they didn't get to get in.
Gotcha.
But also, okay, good. Oh, well, it would help if I moved my face. Alright, and then I think after this Jackbox, we will do Trivia Murder Party to end for the night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, middle right doesn't block anything as far as I'm concerned. Middle right? Okay, sure. It's just weird places for my face. is that the cap on date ideas? We got hiking. We got random active sport. What was the other one?
Oh, you know, maybe not do hiking, but maybe, like, walk around the town. Or just, like, walk in a public area. Shit, it doesn't have to be hiking. Like, go on a walk.
Well, yeah, but like...
I don't know.
What was the other one? I forgot. Can we start? Yes, we can.
Is everyone in?
Is everyone in? Bungee jumping, of course. Not with my fear of heights. Go on a full 5-hour hike through the mountains with rough weather. Just have me casually die.
Didn't that happen in the US?
Sorry to interrupt your cryosleep,
recently?
but I thought it worth mentioning
sure it
that
did.
I,
Rough
your digital
hiking?
officer during emergencies,
No,
or
somebody
Dottie, have
went on
detected
like a
an
trip
alien
with their
biorhythm on
boyfriend,
this
and then the boyfriend returned, but she
And
didn't.
just as I suspected,
Oh,
And the
the
whole-
aliens uploaded
and the whole
virus,
internet's
which
like,
is
he
slowly
murdered
deleting my
her!
program.
Yeah,
And the
then
lawyers are
everyone...
like,
Guide you through if you'd like.
and the internet's like, ineffective lawyers.
Oh man, everyone's just telling me to run. You monsters.
I don't know.
I've determined that 3 of
You don't
you
really
are
like the
secretly
beachfront, I know
aliens.
that much.
It's also cold.
Please look at your device and
Oh,
confirm
ice skating
your
was the
identity.
other one.
Your device
Oh,
can
right,
tell
ice
you if
skating.
you're a human or an alien, but not the identities of your fellow players. Unfortunately,
cam, but
aliens will know who
10%
their
some
compatriots are,
transparency or
so you'll
something.
be at a bit of a disadvantage.
Just the whole thing is my face just in the background ghosting.
Maybe. Make Pools run his ass off. I used to run well. I used to be athletic.
I didn't. I have bad lungs. Aboba, you must confirm your role.
My lungs are probably shit because of my history of smoking.
Mine shit from living in a mold basement till it almost killed me.
Yeah, no, that'll do it. Weird how this comes to be. One completely self-inflicted, the other one just circumstances of life.
Aboba, are you alive? Aboba, are you alive? It's just a strange design decision to put something important in every corner. It's not very conducive to streaming. Booba.
Booba.
Aboba's nuts. Did Aboba get kicked again? Maybe they bugged like Eyes did.
Hello? Are they even in Twitch chat? Yeah,
Yeah,
Pool's
Pool.
keys words are
You
used to
stupid.
be athletic. Yee.
Clearly got alien and gave up.
Well, actually, no. The term is used to have cardio. I don't
I'm
have
alive.
cardio
You gotta,
anymore.
you gotta confirm. Is it
Gotta
working?
confirm. You gotta confirm. Press confirm. Confirm your role. I used to have cardio. Now I have no cardio.
My cardio is
The
running
muscle-
late to work, and so I have to run.
But the muscle is still there. I can still lift heavy shit. Heyo.
I need help opening the backs of my markers that I'm refilling.
Oh my lord.
I have to ask other teachers, be like, hey, can you unscrew this, please? Oh, my hands are now very, very red from trying. Like I got flexible times at work. That's nice. Just gotta be there for my daily at 9. It's really hard and late.
Yeah.
That's nice. I mean, if I could do
That's
that.
nice.
I don't even know why they want us there in time. I literally get my shit done so early, I start just watching TV during my lunch break. Bruh.
I'm busy eating during my lunch break.
But is it like, let me know if it's not working. Let me know if it like kicked you or something.
Bro, am alive? You can't just be like, am alive and then die
Pass
again.
away. You literally just said what Dad makes sense said.
Bruh. Yeah, it's a bruh moment. Bruh advisory in full effect here.
Monsieur
Monsieur
Booba.
Booba.
Are you here? Then join.
Are you sure?
Have to confirm.
Confirm your role.
There we go.
By my calculations, you will have 18 minutes before I cease to be. So I'd appreciate it if you could figure out who the aliens are and then push the button.
I have this terrible habit at... Well, not even a terrible habit, but I just have this silly habit at work. Where I'll reach for...
and your desired participants.
Something, right?
Well, I didn't hear you at all.
I have this weird habit at work where if I'm trying to use the mouse, I'll accidentally grab something that isn't the mouse at all and try to use it. And be surprised. Abuba, bro. Bruh. What happened? What's this upload-download speed situation?
Truth be told, I'm really over this whole glitch.
Like, fuck a boba. This is gonna be the whole stream, huh? Just be like, Boba, hurry up! Bruh.
Well, time is not your
pick
friend
the
for
people, bruh.
That's why I just hit the hurry button.
Captain.
I won't beat you by giving a shield from this one.
Okay, let's get a move on. Pick another room and test group. There's less than 18
Bruh.
minutes.
It could be a alien strap. Wind down the time.
Maybe.
Oh my god. Cute as use him.
Fun fact, I found a big rat in the opinion hole.
Actual alien.
Ain't got all day, don't slow
Writing
roll up.
test initiated. Write an answer to the prompt on your device.
Man, I don't get to draw. RIP.
I can't? Is it just loading slowly? Because it seems like you were able to make it in game.
I can't believe this is happening 2 days before I retire.
Just refresh your game or something?
I look like those people that are stereotypically watching movies.
Are you playing on Internet Explorer? Nobody uses Trident! Get rid of it!
Oh my god, it's got like dial up.
Honestly, the amount of time that's not happening, it's causing my screen to turn up on my
Do any
laptop.
of these answers seem suspicious?
I really can't. Try reconnecting. It should let you reconnect hypothetically.
We're on the clock here, people.
Can't walk past away.
And the title of captain has been passed.
Actual alien child buff. The chlorophyll flavor is just below the abdomen.
The art one? Can I do the art one?
Yeah.
Quarters.
I want the art.
You got it chosen.
Draw the prompt on your device.
Art.
I can't think.
If they're taking too long to draw, the hurry up button can help pick up the pace.
He just don't say it. I gotta go, guys. I got shopping to do, so I'll let you know I'm all human. Suspicious. Amazing. No, I'm eating with these fingers. I'm drawing with my pinky in this one. Food. What is it? Food. Party. Party business. Who's drawing? Boom.
Done.
I think it is bugging out a bit. Because
Transfer.
I didn't show us
Here's the
finishing, I think.
correct prompt. Draw something poisonous. There's gotta be a clue.
A spider wouldn't be poisonous, it'd be venomous. Right?
That's a technicality.
Well, that's why I didn't draw a snake.
Right. I drew a flower.
Oh, I'm mixing
We're on
them
the
up.
clock here, people, so let's keep it going.
Sus.
Maybe there's a poison spider. Can you tell what mine is? Yours? Can you tell what mine is?
It's a mushroom cloud.
Yes. No, I mean, so just a mushroom. Just a mushroom.
Oh, not a cloud.
Not a cloud.
New captain selected.
One thing I like about eating popcorn, you can stick it to your tongue and it'll keep going in your mouth. Oh, no, wait. And then I just immediately failed. It's also very covered in stuff. I have to dry
Very
piece.
covered in stuff.
I have to dry piece popcorn. And it's like going home.
Anybody lose a sock? I found a random sock.
Popcorn rhymes with copcorn? Sus.
Sus.
Hey, wouldn't a cop be a good thing? I'm 2/3 of this
Okay, you
popcorn.
wasted some valuable time. Next captain, please.
This captain is sus.
It seems
Everyone
there are
that's
multiple
AFK is an
untested
alien.
players. Is that wise?
Yeah. Next captain, please.
But
Bro,
there's like 3 AFK.
Yeah.
At least
Let's
we can
flip
hit the hurry button.
Right. Some games don't got that.
You have selected the writing pod. Let's see if there's any weird responses.
AFK is kind of in the game. Yeah, AFK is always rough.
Once you think you figured it out, don't be afraid to push that button.
I think Burn went AFK.
Maybe.
I'm not even sure we can say which AFKs are human and which are aliens. Kyuda says,
Welcome to the extraction room. Since you were the one to push the button, whom will you isolate? There's still a lot of time left. Are you absolutely sure you've got this right? Since
didn't
this
get
is
to
our
see
first
my
time here,
answers.
you have 2 minutes
I guess
to
we're
decide.
expediting the vote.
Now the non-isolated member shall vote. Okay, time to vote. The vote has to be unanimous. If anyone votes no, we'll have to go back to the main cabin.
what? We don't have enough evidence. Kyuda's human. Banana wrapper.
I mean, I'm a human. If you want to throw me out the airlock to end the game, it's gonna end the game.
A human.
The vote has failed. All you can do is keep testing until you can all agree. Okay, next captain, you're in charge.
Check me. I can't check. Whoa!
Oh,
You know, it
somebody
costs a
touched
lot of
things
money
for
to
me.
keep turning
Ho
on the
ho
lights. Boom, will you
Actual
isolate?
alien.
You only get 1 minute, so act quickly.
I know, that was great.
Okay, time to vote.
What? Why?
The vote has failed.
I don't know.
Don't run out of button pushes here. All right, you're the next captain. Please make this opportunity count.
You can see them? You can see what?
What? Okay. I'm the captain. Okay. Alright, since I am the captain, I have
Keep
to
an eye
choose
out for my
people
pet
who would
frog,
only
Spot. He likes to hide in people's
test
shoes.
it once.
The captain has requested a drawing test. What they draw could be quite revealing.
Testing me with 2 FKs? Oh, you can see the answers.
Did I?
I said this. I got hacked!
Did I mention that if humans use all of their button pushes without success, you lose? Well, you do.
I need to go, need to pick up my sister from work. Alright.
Sounds
see
good.
you
How's
around
your
the
burn
answer.
doing? But also, thank you
Yeah.
for being here. Thank you for joining. If you have to go before you can respond.
Data download. Here's the prompt humans should have received. Draw the end of the world.
The end of the world.
And discuss.
So you want to know if I'm innocent or alien?
Yeah, why not?
Sure.
I don't know.
Alien? Okay. I still have no idea for anyone else.
Okay.
Why can't emergencies have calm alarms and soothing noises? Next, Captain.
Not bioskin.
I don't know. I'm gonna go through this, or do we want to just try and see if we find the aliens?
This virus has me functioning just above a graphing calculator.
We'll do this test, and then I'll push
Teleporting to the writing pod.
Right?
Let's see if there's any weird responses.
Does that mean Veronica hacked me? Because I did get hacked.
It's worth mentioning that hack number is the number they start with, not how many they have left.
Oh shoot, can I retract my answer? No. Come on, Zors, you can do it.
One second, the grammar's getting to me.
Humans received the following prompt. 2 historical figures I'd like to have as bodyguards are...
I would not even think of names. What?
Let's
Tong
obsess.
Fei, Guan Yu, Genghis Khan, and Billy the Kid. Who are Zhang Fei and Guan Yu?
I don't know. Historical figures in China.
I really didn't know what to write here.
We're on the clock here, people,
My answer
so
is
keep
just
it
stupid.
going.
Alright, I'll push the button. Oh my god, it's not letting me. Oh, I can
You have to
hold
hold
it.
it. Yeah, you have to hold it.
Next captain,
What?
identified. Lucky you.
There we go, Jesus Christ.
Maybe this time will be different.
So we know Veronica.
Whom will you isolate? You only have 30 seconds.
Alright, who else?
I don't know. I leave it up to your intuition.
Banana?
Time's running out, Captain.
Hanging up on
You'll
the
forfeit
banana.
your time if you don't
And I
act.
feel like Fern, maybe?
Banana, a boba, or fern. 50-50.
Okay,
I think
time to
that's
vote.
Fern. Adieu. Ah, but will it automatically fail because we don't have a Boba and Cuda?
Maybe.
I think Boba pretends to not be able to play. I guess what's
I
the
don't
point
know.
of wanting to join in the first place, I guess?
Right?
Been in chat the entire time, never left.
Sus.
Hurry up and vote, or the motion failed.
Yeah, it's gonna auto fail. So we can't.
Yeah. Alien strat. Maybe.
I did hear it is an alien strat, technically. We just
The
way out
vote
the timer.
has failed.
Right?
Don't run out of button pushes, humans. All right, you're the next captain. Please make this opportunity count.
Anyway.
Let's figure it out. I have dinner reservations
Anyway,
at Space 830.
okay, so...
Whom
You
will
can't isolate all the aliens,
We
though.
only have
It's not
30
gonna pass. We have 4 AFK.
Oh, that's right. Ugh.
Yep.
That's no fun. Do you want to just quit the game instead of wait the 3 minutes out? Isolate all the AFKs.
Isolate all the
someone
AFKs.
already.
We can't.
We can't. There's not enough space in the isolation hold.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just quit.
Okay. We'll never know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Novos Compassum. So, let's just go to TMP.
TMP!
I was alien, I know a Bobo is too. Ah.
What is an alien strat? That's just not cool, bruh.
I don't remember who the third one was. Veronica said she was the third one.
Yeah, Veronica.
Alright, I'll change the title to Last Game.
Right.
Not late. Game on the phone.
I don't know. Pretty sus.
But then you get the fun of like playing.
Code is
Ligma.
Ligma.
Nope, I want to be a little bit higher. Do I? Yes. Oh my god, I want to be like an in-between. There we go. Alright, everybody in Ligma bowls.
Your bowls?
My bowls. Skip!
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die.
Prepare to die. Yura.
Welcome to Trivia Murder
Prepare
Party.
for trouble and make it
Jets in the
double.
air. And there's free coffee in the lobby. Only one of you will survive. It's been all over the news.
Only one
there was a
can
whole
live.
montage
No,
about
wait,
it
neither
at the
can
beginning,
live while the
so
other
I'm
survives.
surprised you didn't see this coming. Okay, first question. What are the colors associated with the two teams in the card game?
I actually put food in them to make sure to wipe them off afterwards.
Use your device to answer the question.
Code names?
I'm not sure.
Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow.
Red team, blue team.
I don't know what the hex code names is.
I don't know what code names is.
And the correct answer is... Who
Red
got
and
the
blue.
question right? The rest of you, come with me.
Wait, who said red and blue?
Me.
Welcome
Oh, okay.
to the killing room. Tattoos. Create a new
I like
tattoo
how
on my
since you're
back by
VIP,
drawing
you're
on your
always hiding
device.
yours with your face,
That works out.
right?
Oh,
Ooh, tattoo first round.
my bad.
Done.
Right there. Oh. No. Ah.
I thought it was obvious because red-blue contrast.
Oh.
Not always.
Yeah.
Dude, are we all except you?
Okay, somebody went to art school. I think we know who. Now vote for your favorite design. The artist with the fewest votes will die. What did we decide?
Hell yeah!
A tie? Well, I guess it's up to me. Well, at least tattoos aren't
Did Ligma
permanent.
win?
What? They are? My only consolation is punishment.
Wait, doesn't the person with the most vote win?
I don't know.
Or at least
You're
one
back. You're a
loses?
ghost now. Keep playing, and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game.
Okay, I'm so confused.
Actual AFK.
AFKer.
Let's try another one.
You plus me equals love.
Whose commercials rudely keep asking about the contents of my wallet?
I think. It's like blah blah blah. What's in your wallet?
I know the answer.
I think I know the answer. I think I taught Buddy Tat.
Time. Who picked?
Capital One. Hell yeah. Capital One. What's in your wallet?
It's time. Welcome to room 227.
Really? Yes.
Are you ready to fall? In love with my new minigame?
Fall in love with my new
You're
minigame.
going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. You know what? We need some death zones. Hey, you.
I will never
Hit
get
the
that
landing
right.
spots that
It's
kill.
okay. Death. I picked death slot.
Hurry along.
I've
If
never
someone dies
survived.
in your
There's a
death
first
zone,
time
you
for
get a prize.
everything.
No help, huh? Fine, I'll do it. Okay. Let the games begin. Pick a spot to drop from. It's fun. Ooh, I just love watching this one.
Oh, hey, you lived! Nor that sword, nor the
I should
spatula.
rename them Disappointment Zones.
You made it.
Whoa.
Congratulations.
Nice.
That's a first. I always choose 4 because it's the like death
Let's
number.
keep moving. What's the chief electrician called on a film set?
Best boy.
I have no
What if that's the
idea.
answer? He's the best boy.
I have no idea.
Who's the good boy?
Who's a good boy?
Who's the good boy?
You're a trained professional, but you're a good boy.
What is it? You're the
Almost
chief
out of time.
electrician. You're a good boy. Who's the good boy? Come here, best boy. Yeah, you're a good boy. I chose Gaffer. Hell yeah.
Follow me.
How did I know that?
I don't know.
Ooh, this is a fun one. Everyone pick an elevator door.
Who's you plus
If
me
you all
equals
pick
love?
the same side, you all live.
Banana
But
Raparito?
if there's a split decision, I will kill everyone on the heavier side.
I have no idea,
Oh
honestly.
yeah, and since there's an even number of you, I'm going to add some weight to one side. I have a good feeling about this, whatever that means.
Bulsaur's will go left.
Well, you are incorrect, sir. Don't
believe him.
Come on, pick a door or I'll kill you.
Careful,
Now,
because that.
let's see
Oh,
where the rest of you landed.
it's the numbers person.
Great,
It's
and now there's a
6.
tie, so you're all safe. This is just not my day. Thanks for screwing up my game.
Gaffer because what is an electrician's best friend? Gaffer. Gaffer tank?
Yeah.
I literally heard the word gaffer recently.
Just saved us,
I didn't
guys.
think it was electrician though.
We're here.
An
When one
AFK
player is left
created a
alive,
tie.
we'll go to the final round.
I saved us,
Wow.
guys.
Next question.
He put a weight to break ties.
What's the
It worked
grand
out. It
prize
worked
of
out in
the
the
US
end.
version of The Amazing Race?
Two Kia Sorrentos.
I don't know. I've never seen The Amazing Race.
I haven't either.
Who picked this?
Oh, just a million. God damn it. I like knew it,
Really?
but then I was like,
Just a
maybe
million?
they added
I
cars.
want to show you something.
That's racist.
Let's play a dice game. It's
Yeah.
real simple. The player who rolls the highest will die. But we've got some help to make this more interesting.
High
You have an
rollers.
extra die
Oh,
that
this
you
is the
can give to
21 dice
whoever you
game.
want to make their odds worse. Time to roll.
That's
The
racist.
player with the highest total dies.
Yay, I'm okay. Oh, that
Hey,
wasn't
that's
even like
nice for you.
the extra die. That was just unfortunate. 22. Sorry for your loss.
Let's try another one.
Truly high roller.
Which musical features
busts even on
characters named
21.
Tracy Turnblad, Motormouth Maybell, and Seaweed?
What musical? What the fuck?
I don't know a thing about plays.
I don't know what this is.
I don't know. Squat!
Who picked this?
Me!
Time for consequences.
Oh, it's hairspray. Whoops.
Hairspray. I feel like some kind of silly
It's
names they would
back,
have.
baby. Do as much math as you can before time runs out.
Math.
Everyone else will be playing along. If one of them does better than you, it's punishment time. Let's go. So Americans say math, but the British say maths. That's weird. No pressure, but time's almost up.
Oh.
I guess you're not
There we
quite
go.
good enough at...
I'm dead.
Truly a high roller. Very fast, though.
No, I'm not good enough at math, apparently. I'm, like, distracted. I'm watching stuff in the background.
That'll probably do it.
Let's keep moving. What does legend say will happen if the groundhog sees its shadow?
Am I watching cutscenes in the background? Maybe.
Cutscenes of what?
Just video game cutscenes. It got to... this is what YouTube did to me.
Who picked this?
6.
I
believe Pool got subtracted from the game. Math jokes.
Subtracted for
Let's see
now.
who has
I will add
ESP.
myself back in.
Type in
Don't
Yeah, he'll
worry.
still somehow win the whole goddamn game.
I don't know, I didn't win
Everyone
the
else will
opening
answer
game.
too. And if anyone matches you,
Miracle.
you die.
An animal species with a speaking
Including
role
any
in
potential
the
mind readers.
original version of The Lion King.
There's a bunch that I know, but I don't know how to spell the animal, so we're going with one that I can spell.
Oh my god. Lion.
No.
Hyena.
Shit.
Now, let's see if there are any matches. We've got Mind Meld.
Wow, no one did lion. I did toucan.
The toucan?
Toucan.
Pumbaa.
Puma. You mean a boar? No one but lion.
After I ran away
Incredible.
from home to pursue my dream of being a game show host, I promised myself
I'm
I'd
a
never
parrot.
come back. But here
not
I
a
am.
parrot.
You know what?
He's a
This will make a
toucan.
great chapter in my eventual memoir. Let me write it down.
Parrots seem cool. I was
Let's
like, what if
try
I
another
owned a
one.
parrot that could speak?
In the Myers-Briggs type indicator,
That'd
what
be
does
whack.
P stand for?
I know it.
Fuck.
I had to well, I didn't have to. I shared my Myers-Briggs screenshot on a date, and nothing like showing that I'm an I something, and then having the other person go, "What the fuck is that? 90%, 98% introverted."
Time's almost up.
MBTI. enthusiast.
As an
I don't even
MBTI
know.
enthusiast, of course I know that.
picked
I'll show it. I'll say what mine is.
This.
Me. I'll say what mine is.
Only a ghost got it wrong.
Every
When I find
time I
it. I don't
take
memorize
one,
it.
That suck.
My note's always
every
the same.
time I take one, it's always
Let's keep
different. It's
moving.
like
Mine's
my
always the
mind
same.
is not.
What
My
character
mind
did
is
author
not
Beatrix Potter
stable.
create?
But that has been known.
Oh, what did the author Beatrix Potter create?
Oh, I know this one.
I know 2 of them and it's not, so it's a 50-50 for me.
Obviously. The...
Peter Rabbit! I knew it wasn't, Pippi Longstocking because she's some. It's not the Gruffalo.
It's not the Gruffalo. I got the question right.
Okay, well, I wasn't looking. I'm looking for my
The lost
MBTI.
art of letter writing.
I'm a virtuoso. ISTPA.
Write down as much of what I say as you can. Everyone
So
else
is
will be
that
typing
introverted?
too. And if anyone does a better job than you die.
S is what?
92%
Okay, let me
introverted.
lean back in this chair and
Oh
get
wait,
my
I gotta
feet
type.
up,
No, I gotta be ready.
and we begin.
Okay.
Dear Old Man Seaweed, thank you for lunch this afternoon. My favorite part? The crackers and cheese. Whatever was the name of that splendid cheese. I hope you didn't find my questions intrusive. I have one more. Have you ever been in love? Time's up. Okay, now I'm just going to do a quick editorial review of your work. And here's how you did.
Can't you just use phone and use
But
text
did
to
anyone
speech?
do better than you?
Yeah, but it's like, how wonky would that
Oh,
be?
I was so close. I know Dad makes sense uses the keywords, so I did pretty well.
18, 14, 15, 16, 000.
Let's try another
Oh, we have
I
banana
swear.
shopper. Wait, who's U plus
Which of
me
these
equals
is a
what?
Chance the Rapper mixtape?
Don't know. Who is that? You've been asking and no one's been answering.
Oh, I know this one.
I'm pretty sure. I know this one.
Okay, so I'm introvert. I'm observant instead of intuitive. I am thinking over feeling. I am prospecting over judging.
Almost out of time.
Ah, okay.
The only thing that changed when I took the test again is I went from a T to an A. So my identity is now,
This.
stronger.
Follow me.
More assertive.
I'm giving you the laziest gift of all. A scratch
I
ticket.
used to be a solid
Scratch
I,
and
and
find
then I'm
$3
like,
signs to
nah,
live. If you keep scratching, I'll give you cash for every dollar
I'm
sign
very
you
much an
find.
I.
extrovert.
But if you scratch
I can
off
be pretty
even one
extroverted. It's
skull,
whack. It's
you
like
die.
What were the letters again? Oh, mine
Get
is
to scratching.
ISTP.
We know what a losing ticket
so
means.
introverted, sensing.
Oh, it did die to the ticket.
receive.
Told ya.
Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means.
I
Glad to see
fluctuate
you're the
between
one to make it here
ISTP
alive,
and
but will you be
INTP.
the one to escape? I'm going to give you a category.
Mine always changes.
Monogamous
It's
animals.
bad.
Tap each answer that fits the category
Monogamous
and then press submit.
animals is not a walruses.
Not
Polar
the
bears?
walrus.
Let's
Not
see the right
polar
answers.
bear.
That's what I thought.
Move forward one space for each correct answer.
Rice Valley, hello.
Not the Waller bear.
You're a little bit closer to escaping. Oh wait, did you think it was going to be just you? Aw, that's cute. If a ghost catches up with you, they will steal your life force. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And
Ranks
ghosts get
of
a third choice
organisms
to
in
help them catch up to
taxonomy.
you.
Easy. Keep giving me science questions.
Time is almost up.
A bunch of animals for sure.
WNBA teams.
Oh no!
Yeah, everyone got that one. WNBA teams?
I don't know
Fuck.
Nothing. Give me more science. All of them.
Oh shit, Phoenix Mercury, oh shit.
Locations in Game of Thrones.
Whoa.
I didn't watch all of Game of Thrones.
I only watched the first 3 episodes. All I remember was there was the kid that fell
None
out of
of
the
them.
tower.
Oh, Pulsar's catching up.
Uh-oh, here comes trouble.
One of them.
Are you afraid of the dark?
Oop. Hello, it is me.
Stories of the Canterbury Tales.
The Canterbury Tales.
I have no clue.
I
watched
never read this.
10% of an episode of Game of Thrones. Oh.
Canterbury Tales.
All I remember from Game of Thrones was there were wolves, the kid fell out of the tower, and incest. That's it.
Lights out for you.
Root vegetables and tubers. No.
I forget what one of these looks like.
Fennel! Fennel! I only know fennel seeds!
Right?
What's the 10% of sex scene?
Human hormone.
Probably.
More science ones, please. But ones that are hard enough Pulsars won't also get them.
Yeah, try to out-science me.
Calcitonin's real? What the ass is a calcitonin?
I don't know what a
The tables have
calcitonin is.
turned. Moving
Maybe
on.
it's the thing that helps distribute calcium in your body.
Monsters who
Who
fought
fucking
Godzilla.
knows?
Who fought Godzilla?
I'd be really disappointed if I got this one wrong.
I never watched any of the Godzilla movies.
This one's a nail bite.
Nice.
Kama Sutra chapters?
I don't know Kama Sutra.
Isn't it sex stuff?
It is sex stuff, but I don't...
Oh, it is
Use
about
it.
kissing? I got two of those wrong. I was like, they don't talk about sex stuff, right?
Not so fast. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question.
That one.
Leave the sex stuff to me.
And that includes the third answer choice now, too.
Shit.
All of them?
You have to get all the right answers to escape. Another life force swap. Has more than
six legs. A tick!
How does a tick have more than 6 legs? Bullshit.
Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters? I don't remember.
They're new ones now.
Time is almost up.
I don't remember.
All three of them! God damn it. God damn it, Pulsars won again!
Alright again.
GG.
Yes, I'm a cheeky bastard.
God damn it.
And on that note...
And on that note, Kyla needs to go to bed.
Yeah, you have work tomorrow, you silly goose.
I know. Which one has a better backtrack? Let's do this one. Just because I hope they'll rhyme again. Anyway, thank you so much to everyone who came and joined and hung out. It's of course always fun with more people. Thank you for those that did not AFK, because that helps. But of course, I know situations happen as well. I know some of you guys, it was not intentional for those moments. I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully, for more Persona, where I keep farming for this goddamn boss fight that I failed and had to like lose my save for. Let's see, Tuesday we'll be back to TF Tuesday. Wednesday, it looks like we're going to do more Back for Blood. And then Thursday, more TFT. And then Friday, Genshin because I missed it, and then break day, and then back to Jackbox next Sunday. If it's morning for you, good morning. If it's night, good night. Have a great day, and I will see you guys next time.